some good, some food in you. Step 3, you grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise to the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, you grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to feed. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny.
morning, good evening, and good night, wherever you're located. Welcome to my Mind Over Your Matter. My name is Rick, and early show. Really early, I talked about coming on early today. So it's Wednesday. It's the 13th of September. It's been raining here all morning. A lot of rain. I'm not used to all this rain over here. It's been very persistent, and it's I'm not used to it. I'm not used to having such a wet summer here, and hopefully that's not a sign of the future. If we're going to be getting a lot of snow this year. um I don't mind the snow. I love snow. I mean, there's many people that hate snow because they have their personal issues with it, but I love snow. I love the way it looks. I love how it transforms the area from color to all white. Everything all white. When it snows out here, I'm gonna show you guys the difference and how it looks. And it's to me, I feel like living in a snow globe when it snows. It just looks so pretty. Say good morning to Moontan. What's up? Making dinner? Awesome. I bet that dinner is delicious. Maggie. Yes, I am here early for you. Um, just waiting on our food shopping arriving. Ooh, nice. I like that. You don't have to go to the store and they just bring it to you. That's I used to use that service from time to time. I use it when I'm really lazy and I don't want to go to the store. I usually use it during the winter when it's snowing and so forth. And if it's just too much and I have very little in the refrigerator, I still find a way to get to the grocery store. But if it's bad, then I'll order the delivery. I get it the next day at a time frame of my choice, and they always bring me goodies. It's kind of fun. It is when you do groceries online and have them deliver. It seems like it's fresher too. Like I remember the bread used to be super fresh, and my sliced deli used to be super fresh, like a lot fresher than the stores. That's for sure. But let me put out the link. If you want to join the show, you're more than welcome to. I got my medicine already rolled up. I got one here rolled up. I got some pre rolls here. I've been smoking on these pre rolls. I got two left. And you know, one is for now. It's like I always have to smoke on my show. It's just for me, I only really smoke when I come on here. It's builds my energy. It builds the like so for me, this is me, okay? I'm talking from my experience. When I have my medicine, it's just like taking a pill, you know? But this here is more like a chill pill. Like it keeps me relaxed, keeps me cool, calm, collective, and yet very open minded, very intuitive. Like my psychic abilities becomes more enhanced, and I feel the love. I feel love, and I feel great. When I smoke my medicine, it puts me in a good position of calm, and it's just my experience. Everybody's experience is going to be different. Um, I was just thinking this morning. I was like, man, I want to try the magic mushrooms. Like I haven't been able to in my life try any of that type of psychedelic mushrooms. Um, I'm not a big fan of mushrooms. I don't really eat mushrooms. Like it's okay. Like once in a while, I'll sneak in a mushroom, and I'm like, okay. But to me, those are just like they're just generic mushrooms. They're not magical. Like I want the magical mushrooms. I want the ones I don't know how I will react, how the experience will be, but if I did it for the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, I will do it live here, and we will see how I react to magic mushrooms live on my Mind Argue Matter. Um, we're gonna light up Teeny Weeny. That's why I call it Teeny Weeny because this is basically small pre roll. It's a shorty pre roll. I like it because I didn't have to pack it. That's the only reason why I get it is because it cuts me from having to roll up. I just gotta light it up. This is just like my coffee. This is like coffee. I don't drink coffee. You know, this is coffee to me. Having my morning medicine. I haven't done this in a long time. Morning smoke. I only smoke when I come on the evenings, and all day I don't smoke. I don't. I be waiting and doing things and stuff, and then I'll come on and I'll produce like 4 hours of a show, smoke out, and then keep going. Today, I know my Eric that I know, he's going to be producing a show on Odyssey at 2 p.m. I know Doc Illusions has something scheduled for today at 3 p.m. Seven Serpents, I think he's going to come on 12. I'm not sure. He said noon yesterday. So I'm only going to do a 2-hour show. And then Seven will take over at 12. 12 to possibly 3. I'm going to be watching 2 shows at once because my buddy Eric's show, I'm very supportive of him. And I'm always going to be at his chat room and watching his show at 2 o'clock. Every Wednesday at 2 o'clock. So I'll be watching 2 shows at once. One will be on the tablet, one will be on my phone. And then when Dark Illusions goes on at 3, then I'll be watching him. And then maybe this evening, once everybody's done with their shows, I'll come back on. Because 2 hours, that's the bare bone minimum for me. That's like pretty rare for me to do only a 2-hour show. I mean, I've done short shows before, but not all the time. It tends to be minimum like 3 hours, but I'm not gonna want to overstep, my boundaries, and I respect other shows too, and I want to watch it too. Sometimes I broadcast it from my channel and watch it from my channel, and everybody else could watch it. Seven Serpents is a great person to listen to. Great person to listen to. Great character. I put him on the pedestal last night. I was like, dude, you're amazing. The people that you have, the people that come through and stuff like that. It's such a great show. And I wish more people, would go over and watch him. It's worth it. It is. It's so educational. And the way he talks is very smooth. Like kind of like how I talk, but more smoother and raspier. Oh man, he always puts me to sleep. Always. I'm sorry, Seven, but I always listen subconsciously, and I'm gonna try to stay up for today. It's gonna be hard because it's raining outside, and it's gonna be raining all day today. And with rain, it's darker. You feel more relaxed. You just want to sneak into the bed and count the sheeps and go to sleep. That's what this day is here. But I'm like, no, I'm fighting it, resisting it. I'm gonna get on here and do 2 hours and watch 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 hours of shows. And then maybe this evening I'll come back on maybe around 6 or 7, do an evening show. And I decided to come on early for those that live in UK and Europe. They could come and enjoy it also. But let me see the chat room here. Let me see. Maybe one. Let me see. I hear you right. Maybe say. Never try it again. I don't know what you want to. What was that about? Um. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up with the chat room here. Oh, you got housework. Oh, her shopping is there. I enjoyed it yesterday. Yeah, it was a great show. 700 show yesterday. I really enjoyed it. It's like you become who you are by learning, right? And who taught you are teachers. And you gotta understand, your learning never ends. Your learning is every day. Every day you're learning. So who you listen to is basically a teacher, and it's just trying to pass information and and a lot of encouragement information. And for me, I influence myself with certain individuals, and I don't copy, I listen. I take in, because everyone's different. Everyone has different ways of inputting information, and the individuals that I follow are very knowledgeable. Um, they have their moments, but they're amazing people, and it's a very few that I follow too that I actually watch. Um, because it's just because of the energy. I'm real sensitive to energy, and I pick up on things, and good and bad. I pick up very easily. Like, I start seeing red flags, and yeah, it's just something that I'm incapable of doing, is realizing and understanding the energy around you. Those goosebumps don't happen for no reason. Remember that. It's always reaffirming energy. Like, goosebumps are kind of like confirmation, and you have to listen to yourself, listen to your inner thoughts, listen to that voice, because it's always saying something. Always. Especially for me. I've learned to listen to the voices in my head and come to a realization that they're not going anywhere. They're so influential, you know. They could be good and they could be bad. It's like, damn, you fucked me up in my head. And you hear the laughing in your head, like, you bitch. You cursing out your inner spirits. I hope I could smoke two joints before 12 o'clock. Oh Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Right now it's 4:20 somewhere. It's 10:20 in the morning. Somewhere in the world it's 4:20. This smoke's for you. Nice. Oh, Maggie, since you're here, you weren't here yesterday. I got Ugon here. The one with the statue with the shield. It's right here. It's right here, Maggie. I got him when I went to Salem. Because Maggie was like, "You need to get him." Like, I definitely do need to get him. Fix him. Okay, it's nice. He likes that spot right there. Um, that's Ogun, and there's a Chelsea is right here. This is a Chelsea. So they're gonna be permanent fixtures here on the show. They look very beautiful. I feel so protected. Like I got reinforcements, and they're they're beautiful. Oh, excuse me, I gotta drink some water. Make sure to drink plenty of water. Everyone, please. When you drink water, you're drinking old memories. Because this water, it's always here. It's not magically put in a bottle. It comes from the earth. And they go through a process of cleaning it. But the memories are always going to be in the water. Conveniently, some say is leakage, but I say that is BS. Bhutan. I needed that laugh. That was a good one. Oh, I love laughing. It's good energy. But it's it's very true. Um Goosebumps, I get them. I get them a lot. I get them for certain things. Sometimes it's confirmation when I get my goosebumps. It's like confirming certain things or people talking to me, and then I feel the energy and I get goosebumps. It's for me, it's like confirmation. Um, when I do paranormal investigations, I tend to get goosebumps, and that's just the energy that's in that area. And then I just relay what I'm feeling. That's why I'm perfect for investigations and so forth. And when I go to UK, I would love to do uh, an investigation with Seven Serpents and Miss Seven Serpents. Like I want them to see what I'm capable of in person. Like it'll blow their minds. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is happening here?" Oh no! It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. That's how when I get together with Dr. Illusions, it's gonna be magical. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be so freaking magical because I'm not only gonna be there with him, I'm gonna be there with my friend Ivy, and she is a good friend of mine. She's together with him because of a reading that I did too for her. And I told her, she didn't tell me the name of the person. She didn't tell me nothing. She told me she was basically, it was a generic story. It was like, oh, I'm going to go see this person. I'm going to travel to see him. And this is the first time they met. And I was like, and she wanted a reading from me. And I did it. And boy, it was fucking amazing. Oh man, that reading was amazing. And look where she's at. Look who she's with. I'm like, and the funny thing is that Doc did the same thing, but with somebody else, and got a reading from somebody else. And I did the same for her because she's like, "You're my psychic, right? You're my tarot reader and everything." And I said, "Yeah, like I'm your man. What's up?" And she explained everything to me, and I was like, "All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see." And I put the cards, and oh, it was so freaking magical. It was so good. It was so good, and I can't wait to meet them. I can't wait to meet them in person. I got goosebumps. Look, I get goosebumps. That's like energy. That's really strong energy. Uh, but it's gonna be coming soon. I mean, hopefully they could get their moving situation taken care of, or whatever situation they're going through, as far as like moving taken care of, and then that way, once they're comfortable and they're settled, then I could be there and do a beautiful show for sure. Doing a show. Try to get. I'll try to get Ivy to join the show too. So it's gonna be. I can't wait. It's just gonna be so freaking magical. It is. I don't know. And then I'm trying to set up also for that show for our friend Eric to jump on too. So it's gonna be a delightful show for everyone, and it's gonna be a very special show. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm actually testing myself today for the third time to see if I'm done with this virus. And I think I am because I don't feel it in me. I feel like I defeated it and I won by like knockout. It's like Rick wins in the 8th round by knockout. Yeah, that's me. I know I won, and I've been feeling good. I've been telling you guys I feel great. It's taking a page of Tony the Tiger. So yeah, I do feel great. Don't feel any of the effects of the virus or anything, and I feel super like this past weekend was such needed for me and for my spirits and for my energies and what I practice and do, and getting back to nature always re-energizes me, and I'm happy. I am happy, and so should you. And if you feel down and out and feel like the world is against you, go for a walk in Mother Nature. Go for a walk with nature and take the moment to see the beauty in nature. I had a super duper great time. Like I could show you guys, like I'll show you a video of what I experienced. We could go down the line on each video, and we can make this part of a helpful video for us. So let's do this. I'll bring you on in a little bit after I show the videos. Then I'll bring you in. much energy experiencing on the trail. The sound of the water. This is my form of meditation. This is why I like to do it. Look how beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. That sound, the visual, the nature, the trees, oh, I feel so alive there. I feel so alive. I got loved by the mosquitoes. They really love me. They tore me up. But look at this. Look at that fall. How beautiful. So relaxing. So beautiful.
lot of traffic now.
And this one's the last one.
That pool over there.
Now, this one here, you guys are going to appreciate it just because it's Salem. So, for those who haven't seen it, this is your chance here. It's one of the stores I went to. I know Maggie's going to love this one. This is so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I want to so go back. I am going back on Halloween. Hey, Seven. We're reminiscing my weekend. Yes, Maggie. I'll bring you in a moment. I got you. I see you. But look at this. Oh. Maggie, you got to come here so I can take you to the store. It is beautiful. Oh, let me bring myself back here. Let me bring in Maggie. Hey, Maggie.
But I've been gardening, as you know.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, I thought I'll nip on and have a cigarette with Rick.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, let
Seven,
me.
everyone. Yeah, I look a state, but I cut all my nails off last week because I know I'm doing the end of year, stuff with my pots. And we've started the slabbing, so it looks like a builder's yard again out there. That shot is amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely out of this world. And it's on my bucket list to meet you.
Oh, you're going to, like it or not, I'm going to UK. I'll be in UK next year. I'm going next year.
But I've seen us in the US.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna start applying for our visas. So
Oh, good. I don't think it's that much from here. Well, my brother said it's about £50 from here to go over there, and you can stay 90 days, is it, or something?
I don't know how the rules are to that. I'm just gonna apply. I gotta apply to UK and Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I gotta apply for the visas. I don't know if I'll make it to Finland because it's gonna be a short time. It's not gonna be a long trip. It's only gonna be 1 week.
Yeah.
And that 1 week it's gonna go by quick.
Yeah. And a lot of traveling and all if you go in all place.
Yeah, because like first I think I'm gonna be going to Amsterdam and then spending 1 day in Amsterdam and then taking a flight from Amsterdam to UK and then doing the whole UK thing, meeting you. Except that he's possibly going to be over in the UK, so I can meet up with him and Mr. Serpents also. And
right, yeah,
I want to go on that paranormal. I want to go on a paranormal tour, like more like an investigation type of thing.
They do that in where I live because there's the old Barbie jail, and all underneath they do a ghost tour, of all the old tunnels that are all under where I live.
I love it.
Yeah, but you'll find that anywhere in England.
Yeah, I'm so down for it, but I want to do it with like Seven and Mrs. Seven Serpents, and I want them to see what I'm capable of when it comes to the paranormal and how I interact with them and the energies and how I pick up on them.
Yeah,
It's just freaking amazing. You
yeah,
know, it's for me. It's and
yeah,
then being around people like-minded people makes me more comfortable, um, and more clear-headed
yeah,
than having strangers around and then I'm trying to focus and then you have people just yapping around. It's
yeah,
like I need to
yeah.
concentrate.
100%. I get that.
Yeah, but I'm getting ready for I'm 2024 and I'm already in my mind thinking what I want to do for 2024 as far as my travels go for next
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Um, 2023 is almost up, and the
I know.
stuff I'm at the end of the year, right? I already did mostly everything that I wanted to do. Just a couple of things that I want to do before it's that's it. This is the end of the year, so I don't even know my October trip is going to be yet because I can't plan that to an event. I have to. That one's going to take me a little time. I don't
Yeah,
even know if I need to apply for a visa in Iceland. I
I'm
don't.
not sure.
I'm not sure.
No,
Um,
no.
I
To be
have
fair,
to do. Yeah, I
I've
have
never
to do.
been out of Europe, so
Okay.
and I've not had that many trips, not compared to me brothers and sisters. Me one brother and two sisters, they've been all over the world.
I wish I was capable to go around the world. That would be
Yeah,
if I
I don't
had the.
world trip. I mean, they've been everywhere. Mexico,
Yeah,
America.
if
My
I
brother.
was if I was more healthier and
Yeah, I get
more
you.
not fucked up, I would have loved to gone to India. I would have loved to gone to Thailand. I
Yeah,
would have loved like Philippines, Japan, all of
yeah.
those.
My
Like
brother's in Thailand as we speak. He'll be back soon.
I
He's
don't
got
know if
his.
China would like me. I
I
don't know if
don't.
China.
They're taking over the world. I don't
Have
think
I
they'll.
spoken bad about China? I don't think I ever spoken bad about China. On my show. I don't
No,
even think I ever mentioned China.
no, no. I
I
don't think this.
mean, they have their own little world there. I could tap into China easy, but it's like it's pretty big. China is really big.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
A lot of history. Oh, the history there.
I know. My brother
It,
likes that. He's lived in Taiwan. He's stayed at Hong Kong, and he's now got a property in Thailand. He has.
enjoy Mootang. Enjoy your dinner. I know it's yummy. Seven, what's up, Seven? How you doing? Have you seen the story of the Mexican
Yes,
guy showing
there's
alien
a lot.
body? Supposedly they have the DNA. Of course, that's the biggest like distraction that's supposedly supposed to happen, right? And everyone's so busy with their TikTok and YouTube shows, or they're not really caring about UFOs are real. UFOs are real. Oh my goodness! Look, we have the bodies, we have DNA, we have the spaceships. That's how we got a lot of technology for our ultrasound weapons and secret weapons that we reverse manufactured. So it's like they're screaming now to the top of their lungs, aliens are real. We're going to Congress and we're gonna say it under oath. They're fucking real. And you think the people, society gave a fuck? Like, okay, next story. And there was no uproar, no craziness, no protests. Aliens are coming, aliens are coming. Like Independence Day, you
There's
know.
distractions everywhere, and they're on about
Yeah.
bringing scans, and they're on about if you're unwhatsitted, you won't be able to renew your passport. That's the newest one that's come out in this country today.
That's nuts.
Yeah, mine runs out in a year and a half, so I better make use of it.
I got my passport right here. Here's my
Yeah,
passport. I'm ready to go. I have it in a plastic bag because I always keep it in a plastic bag. It saves it from moisture and so forth. And I'm ready to go. There you go. That's a powerful passport too. It's not as strong as the U.S. though,
no,
but
they're old.
it's
That's out
yeah.
of. They've changed it because that's part of the European Union old one.
Maggie's coming to the U.S.
Oh, I
Maggie,
am.
if you're coming to the U.S., Maggie, if you come, I will take you to Niagara Falls, and I will take you to Salem.
I would be there like a shot tomorrow if my. I've
No,
seriously, I'm not
no, don't
joking.
tell me that. Don't tell me that because I will book everything right now.
You can't though. You've got your trips and I've got a poorly husband. But I would tomorrow. I really would. Yeah.
That would be that would be that would be so awesome.
I've been
And
wanting to come to America for a long time.
yeah, and like when we if we go to the Canadian side to see the falls, which
Which
is
side did you get poorly on? We'll avoid that side.
well, I don't I know I got it in Canada for sure. Blame Canada. Um, why not, right?
Yeah.
I think it was more around the Ferris wheel area,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
probably where I went to get something to eat at Tim Hortons. I think there's where the transmission possibly happened was
Yeah.
in Tim Hortons. And but it was a week. It was a 1 week 8 round fight, and I won.
Yeah.
So I won by TKO, technical knockout, and I'm good. I'm happy and looking forward to the future, the near future, and being spontaneous. It's also fun. Um,
I'm enjoying your road trips and everything, to be fair.
oh yeah, you
I'm,
saw the
I'm,
last.
oh, God, yeah.
You
Yeah.
saw this one. This one's my favorite. Hold on, let me bring
Yeah.
this one here. This store.
Is that the one that's usually closed, Rick?
No,
Oh, wow. That
no.
be
This is another store. They're always open and they always have beautiful things.
wow. Yeah. Angel or Tanzanite. They've got some beautiful. They've got beautiful
This is the
singing bowl area.
singing bowl area where you have the incense are back here. And
Yeah.
then you have this is a big singing bowl here. All this back here is all singing bowls.
Wow.
It's so oh my goodness. I love that
It
store.
just smell itself going in there.
Yeah. So
I just love them kind of shops. We haven't got one in Derby now.
yeah. Look at this. It's so relaxing.
I want one in there. God,
It's so beautiful.
is it?
And this is only half of the store. I just filmed half of the store
Yeah. That is
because
amazing.
I did some shopping after that.
Yeah, of course, as you do.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Did you like me wellies? Hi, Albie. Hi, darling.
What's up?
Hope you're okay, sweetheart. Did you like me planted wellies, Rick? I put
Oh,
headers in the top. They're going to come out really big at the top. They will.
right. How long does it take?
It won't take long. It won't take
Wow.
long. They're only baby heathers, but I love heather. And I
Mm.
thought, well, I put used to my old wellies and
Mm.
stuck stones in the bottom, filled it up with compost, and stuck heathers in the top.
Yeah. I got your deck from Salem, but I'm not done yet because I'm going back on Halloween to get other items and so forth. And I hope it's not a rainy day. But if it is, I'm gonna wear my poncho, my raincoat, so I can still be producing. I just put my phone in a protective case that I have,
Yeah,
and I bought it at Niagara Falls. It's a
yeah,
case for my phone, and just seal it up and still produce the show. And you guys can
yeah,
still hear me perfect from within that plastic. So um,
yeah.
it's gonna
That's
be amazing that day, and I got a lot of things to still get. But I did find your cards.
this is what amazes me, but not. And if anybody wants proof, I've got nearly 200 Oracle decks and tarot decks, and yet
Mhm.
Rick picked one out that I've wanted, that I've got on a watch list, but can't get in England at the minute. And I'm not joking. I've got a few of her sets. Alana Fairchild, if I'm wrong.
Mhm. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, on a field trial.
Can't get them in England. I've tried for a long while, and that's the God's honest truth. Yeah. White Oracle. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning cards. And I can't believe out of all the stuff I've got, you picked one that I haven't and
Mhm.
wanted. So if anybody wants any proof, I've got goosebumps, and that's God's honest truth. I could
Mhm.
get my Amazon account up now and show you that you could only get the book. You can't get the decks anymore.
I got you. Right, and
Oh,
you know what?
I know.
That was the only one that was there too,
Yeah.
and it had no
Wow.
extras. It was just that one, and I was like, "That's for Maggie." And I listened to myself, and I got it. I purchased all the stuff, and then I kind of mentioned to you, I was like, "Do you have?"
I couldn't believe it when you said it.
Yeah.
I really couldn't believe it. And 2
Mhm.
seconds. You'll have to look at me. Crystals. It's got crystals, butterflies, dragonflies, and all that
Mm.
on it.
Oh, look at this girl! Such a cute. I love her sheets. Like she has like the best sheets.
And then you
Her
put my
bed coverings are amazing. And I love her backdrop too with the dragonfly. Oh, come on.
that someone bought me. That is actually a Christmas decoration. I've actually wore it in my hair and everything. But there's one, just one of Alana Fairchild's. I've got a
Mm,
few. That's only one I can. The other one's there somewhere.
wow. And I picked one that you don't
Hey,
even
I
have on
got,
it.
and I couldn't get hold of either.
That's you passing the energy to me and me accepting it and realizing and seeing things because like I went through a lot of stores. I was looking for, I
Yeah,
even went to a store where they sell a lot of decks, and something told me no. Something told me it's not here. So I was looking at decks and it's like this is just not it. This is not here. It's not here. So I left there. I kept walking down and I went and I got my Ogun, which is my statue here. I got it, Maggie.
yeah, I know. I know. I've seen you get that. I thought he's amazing.
There's
One on
Ogun.
each side. Yeah,
Yeah, with the shield.
yeah.
So I got him, and he's here as my protector.
Both of them are on either side. Yeah.
It's amazing. And so I made that purchase. I got a candle for Doc. Um, he's not here, so I could talk about it. I
Yeah.
got him a candle, a Lilith candle.
Oh wow. He's gonna
Yeah,
like that.
and it's a red Lilith candle.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, so and then I went to another store and I got him a shirt, size medium. That's what we came to terms. It'll fit him.
Yeah,
Um,
I remember us all talking about that in chat actually, medium.
yeah, I looked at the shirt. I was like, the shirt it looks like it has broad shoulders type of shirt. So, because I
That
have broad shoulders,
yeah,
so um, I think it'll fit him. And I got him. I got like a whole bunch of stuff. I was looking for stuff like Lilith and stuff, but they told me a lot of those items they'll bring in Halloween.
yeah,
So I'll be there for Halloween. It's gonna be a nice little day trip, and
yeah.
I'm not
I'm
gonna be that night because it gets too crowded and too much energy and so forth. But I'll be there
looking
during
forward
the day,
yeah,
and
I won't
I'll broadcast live.
mm,
See, see if I could um I'm comparing it to the last time I went last year for Halloween, and like I said, I got more accomplished in the daytime than I would have at night because the lines were getting big at night to get
yeah,
into the
I can
stores.
imagine. Yeah,
Yeah, it was just, and they only let in a few at a time.
yeah,
They don't let everybody in, and it's madness.
yeah.
They let in a few at a time.
And then you'd feel like you've got to rush because of people waiting. So I'm terrible. I like to look I'm touchy feely on stuff.
Me too.
I,
So
I like to
I'm gonna make the store that I like going to. I'm gonna make her feel a little bad. I'm gonna bring my wand. I go, you remember this one? She's just like, oh my goodness, yes. And I was like, the three times that I came, you wasn't here.
yeah.
Now, what's going on? Because she had explained to me what was going on. She has a lot of businesses, and then she has a child in school, and she has all this stuff going on, and she's unable to. I don't know if she's able to hire someone to work there or what's the deal, you know, because she has the store closed. I will have that store open. You know how
Yeah,
much you're missing out
yeah.
on? It's just that's wild.
I mean,
Uh,
you travel quite a way and all, don't you? Really?
yeah, yeah. If I live closer to there, shit, I'd probably work there.
To
I'd
be
be like,
fair,
look,
you wouldn't need a backdrop. You'd have shelves.
I do my shows from the store. I'm like, look,
Yeah,
yeah, you want readings? You're gonna have to pay, and we'll go to the back. I'll do your reading, and because that's a business. Like
yeah.
here, I do it for free,
I know.
but
I know.
that store it's little. All these stores are little, so like I go by the energy, and then I went into this one store, and the store I have the name of the store. It's what's the name of it? I have a picture I think I took of the store, and it was a unique. Okay, my phone's yahooing. Um, Let me see if I even have it on here. Did I? I know I did take a picture. Yeah, there it is. It's funny. It's called. This is the name of the place where I bought your deck.
Oh, right.
Twilight.
It's called what?
Twilight House.
Oh, Doc's house.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. I got Tiramir a deck from there, and I also got Ivy, which is Dark Solutions
Yeah,
partner, a deck.
I know her as another name from way, way back when.
Yeah, I do
Really?
too, but she wants to be called Ivy, so I was
Yeah,
like,
that's fine. I'll start calling her that now. Now I
yeah.
know.
When I see her in person, that's different. I'm like, that's I'm not calling you Ivy. I'm calling you by your name. I know who you are.
Yeah,
Like I know she's so funny. She's such. I can't wait to hang out with her. We're gonna be laughing so much. Our
yeah.
cheeks are gonna be hurting. I love to laugh, so I am always constantly gonna make her laugh, and Doc's gonna be laughing too, and we're gonna have a great time. I mean,
Well, you'll have an amazing time.
oh
You,
yes, yes. It's just it's gonna be colder than expected, so it's okay. You know,
oh, you can to.
I got winter gear.
Is it
Um,
colder there then than it is where you are?
right now it's nice. It's just been raining, but it's been in the 80s. I don't
Oh,
know from
no,
Celsius.
it's getting cold here now.
It's warm. It's like we had a couple of days. We had a heat streak like
Yeah,
in the 90s. Um, because we use Fahrenheit here. You guys use Celsius.
yeah, that's right.
I never understood that. Like
I don't
why?
it. I don't understand why they change an hour at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. Why don't they just leave it as it is? Because it sends me do lolly tip because I don't know where I am.
Yeah, it's like a like
Yeah,
they confuse the hell out of people, especially when they do the hour change and stuff, like the daylight savings time, and
are
it's
we really on this day at this time in this year? That's what I'd like to know.
I think fall is fall back, so we go back an hour.
Yeah,
So right now it would be like 10:10 instead of 11:10 for me. Um,
yes. 10
early
past
show.
4, nearly tea time.
Oh, 7. Are you still here? If you are you starting your show at noon? I know the alien bodies. I see that. His comment. I was like, yeah, I know that. They could scream at the top of their lungs, aliens are real, they're real, they're real. And nobody's like, all right, they're
Yeah,
real.
because
Okay.
to
My question is where they're from.
yeah, they've
Like
always yeah,
where are they from?
yeah.
Are they living within us here? Because we don't know a lot about the ocean.
No,
And a lot of sightings been coming out of from the ocean from crafts diving into the ocean.
I still love
So
that film, The Abyss.
yeah,
I love
the
that.
such a
Yeah,
good movie too.
yeah.
That's with Sigourney Weaver, right?
No, she's the
No,
one.
she was the aliens girl. She was the
Yeah,
aliens.
yeah. I can't remember what her name was in that film.
Who's the other one from Abyss? Wasn't she in that movie though? Abyss?
Oh, I think she was. I'm not sure. She could be. You could be right. Don't. I'm practically an OAP. I probably have early
Yeah,
onset of
maybe
dementia.
not. Seven's not doing his show today.
Oh,
Okay. All right then. I'll continue my show then. Because I was gonna stop at 12. But if you're not gonna do it, I know the next one up will be Eric, and that's at 2 o'clock Eastern time. So I'll definitely be done before 2. So that
so
would
how
give
many
me
hours is that?
USOs is an interesting subject. It is. It is.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're saying that it's real, it's real, it's real. Everybody, like they said it under oath. That's so wild to Congress. Like they just like blabbing their mouths, right? And the fact that this happened. Okay, this is a okay. Listen to this. When Obama was in office, right? We had Will Smith's son, Jaden, his little one, Jaden
Yeah.
Smith. Well, Will was there in the White House with Jaden, and they went to visit Obama. And they showed the interaction between Will Smith and Obama. And then Jaden asked the question to the president, and he asked, "Are aliens real?"
Yeah.
And Obama was just started laughing,
Yeah.
and and then Will was like, "Jaden, kind of like he knew that was out of line, and Jaden just blurted out.
Well,
You gotta
these
watch it. You can watch it on YouTube. I think that clip is on YouTube.
people want to know the truth, and we're
Yeah,
not getting it. Nobody's getting any. Welcome back, Albie.
yeah.
Nobody's
I
getting
know.
the truth.
Doc has a live at 3. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw that yesterday. I was talking
Yeah.
with Maggie.
Yeah. Paula had
Um,
been in. I think Tiramir had been in.
yeah, Jeremy Apollo was there, and the time had changed from like 1, I think it was, to 3, and then I
Yeah.
was having early dinner, and I was eating salad, and then I was like, and then they changed the date from the 12th to the 13th. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, well, I'm gonna do a show tonight, and I did a show last night. But my dinner was delicious. You saw my plate; it was
Oh,
delicious.
it looked
Um,
absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Mouth watering. Yeah.
yeah, I turned
Absolutely
that up.
watering. It did.
It
Yeah.
was very good. It was very good,
It's,
and just trying to live life, enjoy life. Just
yeah.
turn it back. Just
And,
keep moving forward.
on that note, because you said that the other day, I treated myself.
Yes, treat yourself. Ooh, that's nice. What's
Yeah.
that one?
It's the old Rider Waite,
Ooh,
but they're gold foiled.
ooh, wow, that's
I
pretty.
think they're really, really pretty.
Oh, wow, wow.
And it just says on there, what we see in the symbology of tarot derives in large measure from our own intuition, and once revealed reflects back upon each of us to further enrich our lives. So I thought, yeah, I've enriched myself with some gold tarot.
What?
Yeah,
That is so pretty.
yeah, they're just really, really nice. Healing. That's what a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
us at the minute. Healing.
Wow.
And we're all in hermit mode. These are coming out one after the other.
Man, they are so beautiful.
Yeah, they're just
Wait,
really.
you got them on Amazon?
Yeah.
Wow. That is so beautiful. That's the
Yeah.
chariot.
Harriet. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just, they stood out to me. And I heard you say it, just treat yourself. So I thought, right, I will. And blame Rick.
Yeah.
I'd
Treat
already,
yourself.
been
once,
money.
once in a while it's good to get yourself something for you, for your personal needs and gains. And if it's tarot cards, that's a great gift. That's a gift
Yeah.
that keeps giving.
Yeah, because they'll go on to me grandkids from me.
Mm-hmm.
I've
That's
just,
so beautiful.
yeah, I thought they were really, really pretty, so I couldn't help myself. But it's just the
Mm-hmm.
old Rider Waite tarot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the ones I use.
Yeah,
That's what I use. I use the old school right away deck.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got some of them and all there somewhere.
Very old school. Like you see my deck, you see like the colors on it, how many times I use it, and put my hands, like the oils on my hands. Like the sides are kind of like You could tell it's I've been using it for years.
Yeah, I've got some that they're just worn around the edges, but I
Mm.
just love them. It's just certain decks. I mean, I've got lots, and it's just what I'm drawn to in the moment, which I pick.
I must have done hundreds of readings, hundreds and hundreds of readings with this deck. It's the deck I connect with.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have so many other decks, but
I'm eclectic with stuff, you see.
yeah, mine's are.
No, because that's passing on to me.
Yeah, I feel that energy. I yawned. I was like, it's
Yeah,
only 11, what, 18? And I yawned. Yeah.
it's that time of day. You've been up early though. I did
Yeah,
text.
no, but I'm not tired. I'm
Yeah,
feeding off of you. I'm feeding off of you.
I know. And
I'm
I'm just.
feeding off of you. I'm like,
I
I
want to
feel
get if you
the
come on later on. I want to get myself organised so I can get set up, put my camera
yeah,
on and everything.
I definitely like my like I'm kind of like astral projecting. So, but I'm in Salem right
Yes,
now, like looking all around and feeling everything out and just going through all the stores in my mind as I'm talking with you and searching. That's how
it's
my mind works. It's so weird.
it's not weird. It's everybody works
Right?
different. It's
That's
just
just
people that don't understand think it's weird.
yeah. It's like you go and I just go through everything. I'm just looking at everything. Oh, and I
Yes.
got these my bells from there. These are for meditating. Um, I failed to mention it the other day because I had it there on the side.
Ones on this on.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, clearing
So,
your clearing and balancing your and yes, they're lovely.
and then when I ring it, okay, if you have Bluetooth, I'm sorry. I give you a 5 second heads up, but here we go.
Oh wow. Oh, they're lovely.
Hmm. Oh, that felt so good.
Yeah, they're really nice.
So they've been here soaking up my energy. Um, and that was a nice ring. It was
It was
powerful.
beautiful. Yeah.
It was so strong. But it's still in training. It's
I'm gone.
still
I'm still training. I've had these balls for years. Darren got me. It's all right. I've got to walk round my bed to the other side. Otherwise, I'll look like a monk.
just wait, awesome.
But I don't know how to use them because I've got tiny hands. But they're these.
Mm.
But see,
Yeah, because you have little hands compared to those big balls. She got little hands compared to big balls. Guys, don't laugh. It's not funny. I hope everyone is having a good laugh right now. It's like,
yeah.
damn, those are some big balls.
Now she can't find a ball.
Oh no. Go
Is
up,
that
Maggie. Go looking for
got
it.
it? Oh, it dived onto my book,
Oh.
Mysteries of Isis. I've been what's it in? Oh,
So
yeah.
those
So
balls you're gonna have to handle it with two hands.
and the blue.
Oh Lord, blue balls. Okay. Oh, that was funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
lighted the mood a bit. They've got some beautiful Is that like the Phoenix Rising on that one?
Hold on, let me spot you. Oh,
And that one's got a dragon on. Hang on, let me put that one. That one's got a dragon on.
oh, pretty.
Yeah, he got them years ago from a second-hand shop, believe it or not.
Wow.
But yeah, I've never mastered that, and I don't think I
The
ever.
hands, like your hands are, it's the balls are so big, and it's hard to handle. It's hard to cup them.
Anybody who's watching and not listening, I mean, listening and not watching, are going to be wondering what the hell's going on. Blue balls.
Oh no! If you guys are listening and not watching, you must be having a laugh right now.
Yeah, and they ring.
Oh Lord, they're ringing balls. No, those they're just too big for your hands. Like probably, I don't know, my hands.
Yeah,
I'm not
maybe
sure.
they'll be a
Maybe
present for you.
maybe I'll see when I get there. I'll try to cup them with my hands. I'll put some balls on my hands. So
These folks that are listening,
it's just I have
these are
bigger
all
hands.
mental meditation balls, nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah, they're for meditation. They're for, especially when you use it like two hands and you're in that zone. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I've tried. My friend could do them dead easy,
mm,
but she got bigger than. I mean, my grandchildren. Some of my grandkids have got bigger hands than me.
hmm
I'm only
but
little, 5'1",
yeah,
size 3 feet, so that'll tell you.
yeah, it's ah, it's the energy because I feel when I rang the like I chimed it and I felt a lot of the energy, like I can feel it in my
Right.
shoulders.
You got pain in your shoulders?
No, no, I feel like pressure, like a pressure.
Bless you.
Yeah, it's like, especially like right here on the right side, I feel like this pressure.
I wonder if you're picking up on my husband. He's got osteoarthritis and osteoporosis. He's been
On his
in the
shoulder.
yeah, all in
Yeah, I might be
uh,
tapping into him because I'm feeling this. Like
yeah.
that sucks. You guys, does he put any ointment and stuff on it, like to try to calm that down?
He's on fentanyl.
Fuck, man, I can feel that.
Yeah,
That's-
he's a poorly man. He's. I tell you what, he's the most strongest man I know because we've been burying him for now nearly 3 years, and he's still going. That sounds awful, but that's the truth.
mm-hmm. No.
That's the truth. My best friend, a few weeks before she died, she says, "You know what, Darren? You'll outlive us all." And the way it's looking, he is.
Yeah.
Like, he's a poorly man, but you know, he's got the mindset. His mindset is absolutely fantastic. But he's a
Yeah.
Sagittarius. He's a Sag, like Doc.
Hmm.
He is.
He complains a lot.
Mm.
It's just because he's achy. I would too. I'd be such a, oh, I hate achy.
Well, he's got chronic pancreatitis on top of that.
Uh,
Yeah, and he's like it sounds awful, but he looks as though he's been vacuum packed because he's got no weight, no muscle or anything.
Oh,
Bless his heart.
yeah.
And he's suffered a lot. He really has.
Oh, yeah. I can feel it.
Yeah. But he still carries on. Bless him.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
really don't let he's not a mardy horse or anything like that. But he goes through a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can feel it in my body. Feel it
So,
like even in my
yeah,
hips.
it looks like someone's putting Christmas or something like so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are like I went to the store and I'm already starting to see Christmas
Oh, it's everywhere.
popping up. And I'm like, wait a minute. We haven't gone through Halloween or Thanksgiving.
Or
And
anything. Yeah. When's Thanksgiving, Rick?
for us is the let me see when is it? Go check my calendar.
I used to know. Well,
It's gonna be the 23rd of November for here in the United States.
yeah.
Because then Black Friday is the 24th.
Yeah. Well, we get Black Friday now, thanks
Yeah.
to you in the US. Nice.
I usually I do Black Friday and I do the Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday is going to be the 27th of November.
I have to check in with you. I
And
need
then
your
I think the 28th, I'm not sure, but one of those days is the small business um to support like the shop at small businesses and
yeah.
support small businesses.
There's not many left.
I'm
Well,
thinking I'm thinking, listen to this. Look how crazy I am. I don't know. I'm thinking Black Friday, right?
yeah.
I'm thinking of going to Salem.
Why not? If they're having the sales, I'd do it. I would.
Listen, Black Friday in Salem, I've never done
Well, there
before.
you go. You've just
That will be a first.
yeah.
That'll be right after Thanksgiving because I will leave early in the morning. Probably like I will leave not too early though, but I will leave like 8 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, and then get there by 10:30.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of stores open up around 10, 11. But for Black Friday, I think they're gonna be opening earlier,
Yeah.
because Black Friday. I definitely would go to Salem, do my Black Friday shopping. I'm not far from it, so it's only like a 2 hour drive, 2.5 hour drive. That's nothing. That's for me.
No,
That's
that's like me down to London. It's about an hour
yeah,
and a half driving. It's a bit longer by train. I haven't
yeah.
driven there for years.
When I go to UK, you gonna have to help me so much
Oh no,
because
fine. That's fine. I've got
like
family living in London.
you know how to drive over there.
Me, yeah.
No,
I've got
because I might rent a car and just put you as the secondary driver and have you drive me around.
oh great. Chauffeur.
I'm not gonna drive in UK. I'll pay for the car. I'll pay for the insurance. I'll pay for everything. I
You
just
can pay for everything, but there's no way I'm driving in London.
oh
You've got
Lord, we
no
need to
way.
get a chauffeur.
You cannot. You have to pay taxes just to go on the roads there. It's ridiculous.
What?
Yes, it's because it's a city within a city. They've got a 25-mile radius around London now that you have to pay a tax to go on the M25. I think it is something like that. Yeah, it's
I don't. You see, that's why I get confused because that's
yeah,
how I get lost and confused, and I'll have my world card, so I'm okay,
yeah.
because I'll charge everything on the world card. I'm like, here's the I don't care. Taxi,
Yeah,
take me
yeah.
to.
That's your best bet in London is the underground or taxis. To be
Yeah,
fair,
I'm gonna do taxis. I think I feel
yes,
safer in
that's
taxi.
it. And you've got to do oh God, what's the toy? Hamleys. You've got to go in Hamleys if you go to London. It's a toy store. It's
Well, then you gotta come. You're gonna have to be there with me then, because you're
yes,
gonna have to come down and
yeah,
we'll figure something out that you could come and then you could join the taxi ride.
yeah,
and
that's fine.
then just do everything that your mind tells you to take me to, and I
Yeah,
will have a great time.
you know is it Tom Hanks? What was that film he was in where he was a kid, but he
Yes,
grew
big.
up? That's it. Well, you know that piano thing he does on that. They did have one in Hamleys. I went on it.
Oh no, the big one.
The big one, yeah, they've got one
Oh
on
my
the floor.
goodness.
Yeah, so you can do the thing. Well, they did have. I mean, my kids were only little. You're talking about 25 or more years ago.
Wow.
But it's the biggest
I just
store.
Even if it takes us 2 days to explore everything, like we could work out the hotel rooms and stuff, and I'll make sure you have your room.
Well,
I yeah, mine.
I've got family down there.
Oh, you got family, so that's even better. I'm like, I'll
I've
stay at
got
this
family.
hotel.
Yeah,
I'll be at
yeah,
this hotel. Meet me here at this
yeah,
time, and we'll take a cabbie. I'll make sure we'll I don't know, they do Uber over there. I'm not sure what.
yes, we have Uber. We have Uber now. Yeah,
Do you have? Do you got Lyft?
not Lyft. No, it's
Okay,
black cabs are well known for London.
okay,
We used to have them here, but they've turned them yellow.
yeah, we're gonna definitely be tourists for
Yeah.
like 2 days.
Well,
We're
there's
gonna go
Magic
everywhere.
Two Swords as well. The waxworks down there.
I want to
There's
see everything.
yeah, there's absolutely loads. There's a national. Oh God, National Museum because my son used to work there. He did most of the lighting.
Oh,
The LED lighting in the display units.
I want to
And
see. I want to see
he,
Buckingham Palace.
he worked on Johnny Depp's. He did the security system in Johnny Depp's flat before Johnny Depp moved in many, many moons ago. He was in his 20s then. He's 36 now.
Nice.
Yeah. But he didn't meet Johnny Depp. He met some of his security guards and stuff.
Yeah, but Buckingham Palace definitely gotta
Yeah.
pass there.
Yeah.
Um,
See, that's another part. That's a city within the city, the same as
yeah,
Rome, same as DC.
yeah, like Washington, same thing. Washington
Yeah.
D.C. It's a weird jungle.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've never been to Washington D.C. walking around in there. I've never done it. I've seen it driving by it, but never stopped.
Yeah.
Because every single time that I passed by there was always a Democratic president, and I'm not gonna, as a Republican, go around that type of energy
Yeah.
within the government. And I'm like, it doesn't appeal to me. Now, if Trump gets reelected and he becomes president, you bet your bottom dollar that in 2025 I will be going to like Washington D.C. and I will broadcast live, and I'll even go into the fucking White House.
Yeah.
So it's like I got clearance. Like I could get in there.
Yeah.
Like they do background checks anyways before you go into that White House. They don't just like you can't just walk in there. It's like they run a background check on you and they know who you are. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. But Trump has to be president or like has to be a Republican president. I'm just done with the Democratic Party. It's just proving my point of many
It's
moons ago.
yeah. It's got to the point now where you don't know who to trust at all in any
Yeah,
country,
just I
in
I
any
I,
at all.
I trust Trump. I trust him. You
Mm.
know, even though he was a Democrat for a lot of moons, also, um, he came over to the Republican Party and his thoughts, the way he thinks, it's just it sits well with me. And
Sorry, I was
eh,
just looking at what Seven Serpents was saying. He's right about London.
oh, where?
Hey, Albie, nice to see you for a second. He's right about London.
Yeah, I'm busy in and off, so I'll be dropping off. And sometimes my internet's wonky, so shit happens there.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
No,
I never been over there, but I just wanna. I don't know. I'm gonna be exploring. I'm gonna be like Dora the Explorer,
yeah, it's a
and
long time since I've been down to London.
feel the energy,
Yeah, you'll
atmosphere. Feel,
you won't like the
like for me,
atmosphere
it's
around.
different. Yeah, because it's what I see and feel. I'm gonna see it, and then it's all right. Confirmation. This is not what I thought it would be.
Yeah,
Like I just feel like certain areas are gonna be highlighted and so forth, but I feel like I'm gonna have more fun in the country.
yes,
I'm gonna have much more of a relaxing time because like big cities to me, like I don't like New York City. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
And I've
definitely.
been there before. I've been there a few times.
Yeah,
Um I make it as happy as I can make it be for
yeah.
me, but I don't like the city in general. But I do things to distract me and like my partner wants to go to New York City to do one of these towers, which is a Rockefeller Center,
Yeah,
and I'm so hesitant to want to go to New York. It's very crappy right now, and there's a lot of immigrants in the streets, and they're taking up all the sidewalk, and it's like
it's
I don't
everywhere.
know. It's
It's
just
everywhere.
something just tells me to like take them back to their country before the winter comes
They're not going.
because they
Darren was
need
saying
they need to
that,
be deported. They need to be deported. They didn't come here legally. I'm sorry. It's like the rules are the rules.
yeah. I mean, my grandparents had to come here legally. And the Indians who my granddad fought with in World War II, they came here legally, and the Jamaicans that came here all legally back in the 50s and 60s. The people
Hmm.
that are here now, they're not. Darren
They're
was
not
on
legal.
I can't remember what island it is, but they only had a population of 6,000 and 10,000 have just landed on their island.
What?
Illegal. Yeah. I don't know where it did say, and I can't remember. That's today.
Yeah. You know, it's there's so many problems going on right around the world,
I
and
I understand the young kids and the mothers, but these aren't. These are young men that are being infiltrated everywhere.
yeah, I think if it was this is how I would think, right? If these young men want to come over here, right, and want to come to this country, well, then if you want to stay in this country, you're gonna have to fight for this country.
But they're not.
So
They're not. They're
you're
going to fight
you're
against
going
it.
you're going to the military.
Yeah.
Listen, a draft happens. They're gonna put these immigrants in there too. They're gonna find a way to get them on uniform and have them fight for this country for their freedoms. You know,
Yeah, but
it's
who is going to be
they want to
fine?
be in this country. You're gonna have to fight for this country. You can't get it. You can't get your dinner and get your dessert at the same time. You got to earn it by eating your dinner and
Well,
leaving enough room for dessert.
yeah, people can't get hotels and stuff here at the minute because they're filled with these people. So people that can't afford to go abroad can't go anywhere in this country on a holiday with their kids.
Listen, I'll pitch a tent outside of your home, like in that garden. I'll put a tent and put a bed.
It won't go
And
that far, honestly.
I would sleep. That'll be the Airbnb, you see, but it'll be a blow up tent.
I wouldn't do that.
we'll have it make it really cute with the fire and everything,
Yeah,
and it would be such a cute little
do that.
thing because I would have a
Yeah,
nice air mattress,
no,
and
do that too.
it would be so special because that outdoor area is really like really nice with the lights.
Yeah, it's going to be even better now. The slabbing's going down.
Mm,
They were all delivered the other day, and my son's doing it because he's out of work at the minute, the middle one.
mm,
Because of the rain, he works on the building trade. Some of it
mm,
would have been put down today, but he needs to level it off a bit more.
okay.
So, yeah, you'll love the garden. And when I finish with that, don't tell Darren. There's 3
Mm,
next door, me, and the other side. And when we've
mm,
all got the lights going, he said you could land a fucking plane in here.
mm. Oh
And it's
goodness.
Blackpool Illuminations. That's a place that's gone downhill badly. Everybody used to go there in October because they'd switch the lights on all on the seafront, all the way down. They'd have
Mm,
the trams all lit up, but it's just been ruined. Everywhere's been ruined. Why is the chat? It's
I
doing
mean,
it.
Mother Nature has been acting pretty pissed off, and I don't blame her. I
No,
really don't, because she's being manipulated and she's not happy, and she's like, "All right, you're agitating me." So she's having like when you shake, you earthquakes.
yeah,
So major earthquake hit Morocco. I know they're now reporting over 3,000 dead. I said there's more than that. I'm looking around 10,000 to like 10,000 minimum. And then what happened to Libya
yeah,
with the floods, and that is gonna be into 10,000, 15,000 dead
yep,
from over there, and a lot of people died. People are not realizing, but a lot of people died rapidly in just the past few days.
yeah,
So it's like the energy for me is very strong. Remember, I was saying yesterday, the one of the worst ways of dying to me would be drowning.
that's mine. Yeah,
You know,
that's
fire
mine.
is the next one. If you get charred up like Hawaii, that's
Yeah,
another worst way to die. But drowning, I think, is the most like worst way to die.
yeah, yeah. Well,
My
I can
opinion.
sit, I can sit with it. Hey, Tiramir, how are you, darling? I've been gardening. I look up state. I need a shower and everything. I've got dirt under me.
Yeah,
Yeah, 10 minutes with you, Rick, and then I've got to go and sort my grandson's home, sort
alright.
their dishes and everything out. But I'll be back around later, showered and clean.
I'll be here. I'll be here for the next few hours. Today's winner was Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang beat Albie and Terramere, and then Maggie came in second today.
Yeah, I was late.
So
Late.
and she was late.
At
She
least I
late.
was, and I
She
am
was-
dressed.
Yeah, yeah. You see, she's not her nightgown. So Wu-Tang and Maggie got today. It's early show.
So
It's,
yeah, Eric's
yeah,
on in.
I know. Yeah, we mentioned it here.
Yeah.
He goes on that too. So I'm gonna keep going until 2 o'clock or like 1:50. I'll probably end the show. So it gives people enough time to use the restroom and get themselves something to eat, and then enjoy these afternoon shows. It's gonna be a really cool lineup. Like
Yeah.
that was always been my vision of having cool shows to watch throughout the day, and everyone follows a time frame.
I bet
And
rewatch about an hour or so of Sevens.
oh,
But
me too. I have to watch the last hour. I fell asleep. I did. It was so good.
Docs. I've got the end of Doc's last show because I fell asleep. I was really trying my hardest to stay awake, but when you get to a certain point and you're my age, you just conk.
Yeah, it's and how can we like that's what it's. I feel like you still, if you have it on and you fall asleep, you're still intaking that information,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
subconsciously
He,
you get
with the earphones, his computer's on, all listening to all sorts of stuff about lots of stuff. And I'll think he's asleep, but he's not. He's got his earphones.
like you're always your senses. You fall asleep, but your senses really doesn't. So
No.
it's always processing, and what you're hearing, you even though you're not conscious, but your body is never asleep. It's always awake.
Yeah.
So what you hear, you can hear through like in your sleep, and
Yeah.
sometimes it enhances your dreams too.
Yeah.
Like your dreams become more in focus because I don't know if it's the white noise or something within the frequency that enhances dreams
Yeah.
while listening into certain programming on YouTube. I always have it on. My YouTube is on 24 hours a day, like 7 days a week. Like my tablet has YouTube on always. It's always playing shows from the galaxy and the universe and educational programming because my cats like to listen to it too.
Yeah.
So I leave it on there and they be listening to it.
Yeah. I think it's Duat, is it, that goes in the chats? I think she's been in yours and Doc's, or Sevens, one of the two I've met her from. She put some great music up today while I was planting my flowers. I can't remember what it was now. Duat, her name is.
Okay.
We've spoke to her. Well, I have. She's got a good energy. The lady with the ducks. She's got ducks. Can you remember?
I don't know. Seven's making me laugh. Because I put him to sleep too, and then it's funny because Mrs. Sevens, she's like, now my man's tired and he's sleepy, and that's not sleepy. See, she made a comment. And I was like, it was so funny because like I was talking to him, I was talking. I don't really look at the chat that much until like after a while, and then there's like a whole bunch, and then I'm like looking over it, and then it sounds weird sometimes when I read it because it's like she was like hands off, Rick. I was like, what was that about? I was like, what did I do? I don't know what I did. But it was funny. It was so funny last night. I had a great. Seven was on with me last night. I
Yeah,
think I'll be seven was on. Tiramir, Tiramir comes on and off.
I watched a bit of it this morning. I know Tirabir was on, and
Yeah,
I didn't.
let me,
I haven't got as far as
let me put out the
7
link.
and that. Yeah,
I'll put out the link again just in case anybody wants to come back. They don't have to go searching for it. So, um, it was a great show last night. I had a good time. I didn't
yeah,
get to finish until like late. It was like 11 something, almost 12. I know seven knocked out. He was like, I knew he was tired and he was relaxed. And we were talking too. I put him up on the spotlight, giving him his credits, you know,
yeah.
with
Well,
his shows. So I love,
I like information that makes me think.
yeah.
Aha, them aha moments. I never thought about it that way.
Mhm.
Even at my age, I go, aha.
No, and then the smooth talking, it's like very smooth, not aggressive, like, but to the point that you
He
make
always
sure you
that,
get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like
But there
it's,
was a
it's
few people coming out with some good stuff on Sevens.
yeah,
What's
like
it?
super interesting people. I was like, man, I was feeling their energy. On one
Yeah,
of them, I had to go and look into his YouTube channel because something was like curiosity. Oh, he's Canadian. Okay, cool. I'm cool with Canadians. Like, let's see what else is in here. Oh, from 2016. That's good amount of time on YouTube.
yeah.
So I was like, I've been on YouTube since holy shit. How long have I been on YouTube? I know it's my 16-year anniversary. So it's 16 years I've been on YouTube. I've been on
That's
here. Let me see. It'll say here. Um, since August 14, 20. This is crazy. 2007.
I'm a year behind you, 2008.
Yeah. So it's been a long time
Yeah, 17th of July, 2008
on YouTube.
on YouTube. And I've been doing
It's
this kind of thing for nearly 6 years. Alone and Peace. Yeah, that was that music that Duat put up today. And it was, I was planting me plants and all sorts out in the garden.
what time was that? I was probably
She was,
sleeping.
you were asleep. Yeah, it was a good hour or so before I sent you that picture, and I wasn't expecting you to reply to me, to be fair, until
Ah,
because I
yeah,
don't know what I'm lost in the timelines, you see.
yeah. I feel you on that. I think we're 5 hours difference.
Yeah,
You
something.
know, and
Yeah,
and when you sent me it, I was waking up. I was like, because I woke up like around 8:30 this morning, and then you sent me the picture at 8:11 here our time,
yeah,
and I thought that was so cute.
yeah,
That's such a good idea.
yeah. I've done it
Mm.
before, but I thought instead
You
of
poke
just
holes. You poke holes in the bottom, like for the water to drain out.
I put stones in the bottom, yeah, and then
Okay.
filled them with compost, and then put heathers in the top of them. I
Yeah,
mean, they're
so
fantastic boots to start off with,
I could
bright
show
pink,
it.
different coloured spots. You
I could
wouldn't,
show it
you
on.
wouldn't, yeah, show it. Yeah, it's fine.
I'll show it on. Bring in Termir first before.
How are you?
As you see, I'm relaxing now.
Good.
I had
And
my
I'm
my post-workout meal. Yeah, I had my meal after gym, and now I'm just chilling and relaxing and
I know I've
having
got to
quality
think
time with you.
he's not long. Well, he's been to college and he's then straight to the gym, and now he's outside working out on his punch bag because Darren put him a punch bag outside.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. How
Let
are you
me,
guys and gals?
we're good.
I'm doing okay. I've been doing a bit of gardening and we're doing more landscaping in the back garden. So I should be doing an awful lot of things, but I'm not doing anything at this precise minute. I said I'm just having a coffee break with Rick, but I've got to go down in a few minutes and sort the boys
Okay.
out. Go on then, Rick. Sorry, we interrupted
No,
you.
here. Let me show this real quick.
That's what I made today. I filled my old wellies up with stones and compost and put
That's
yellow
cute.
heather in. Yeah. The yellow will come off. They sprayed them. I think it's a disgrace to the plant. They
Oh,
sprayed them.
that's her creation.
Yeah.
Maggie.
That's a settee. It's all covered up at the minute because of the work.
So that's what I woke up to this morning.
Yeah.
It was like, that is so cool. That is so cute. It's like
Yeah.
repurposing, and giving back to nature.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got, I love heather. I really do. I think it's I like it's touchy feely again. I'm a touchy feely. I like scented plants more.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
I
really?
I love all plants.
birds and the bees.
Yeah. Me, I
Rick,
love all plants.
Did you tell Maggie yet about the reading to Doc yesterday?
Oh,
What cards did you get for Doc? I think Maggie wants to hear.
What was that?
I was just closing my
Rick,
browser
did,
here.
Rick did
Oh, yesterday's?
reading to Doc.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was just
Crazy cards.
though. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, King of Wands, and the Justice card.
Oh wow!
Like, yes.
Your live events going on then all at once, but it's going to ace it. It's going to, yeah, burdens, mind, worries, and everything, but it'll sort it out. It's going to ace
sort it out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just when you're in it at the moment, at the time, when anybody's in anything that's disruptive, it just sets you off kilter. It really does.
It's the vortex. It's like the tornado.
Yeah.
No, that's what I call it.
Yeah, but he's there. He's there. It's a lot to deal with when you're young. I can't stand moving. I really, really, really. I've only done it once. Since I've been with Darren, we've had 2 houses while we've had kids. I did it a lot when I was younger, but I didn't have a lot to, moving from flat to flat. When I left home and everything. But that was easy. You usually moved into a furnished place. But when you've got a load of crap and you've been in one place for 24 years, you get a lot of crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've got too much. I've got too much. A lot of it, mind, has been inherited.
Mm.
So.
Okay.
And you don't want to really get rid of it. Oh, that's been given to you, but I need to. You can only have so much, can't you? But not no books or crystals.
I've been like now, like as you're speaking, my mind was just like everywhere, like looking at places and stuff.
Yeah.
And it went to Niagara Falls and it went to Salem, like just like that. Like had time, and the thing is, like I would do it so relaxing, like to like it would take about a week to like I eliminate 2 days because those 2 days will be for traveling,
Yeah.
like on the plane, and you're not gonna trust me. You need the rest when you get here, so it's looking into a 5 day span,
Yeah.
and it would be nice to spend like 3 days in Niagara Falls area and experience Niagara Falls with no rush,
Yeah.
patience, because you're not going there to be rushed and in and
Yeah.
out, and like that's not enjoyment. That's not that you need to absorb the energy, feel the energy, like feel the mist from the falls. It's just oh, I would take you to I would take you to the Cave of the Winds. I would take you, and that there is oh, I can see you like laughing and
Well, yeah.
having a joy. You would be like, oh wow,
Yeah.
you be so.
Just
I
look.
feel
Yeah.
I feel like it's a baptism
Yeah.
of energy from the falls. It's
Yeah.
oh, I can't
Yeah.
wait. You go with me. I think
Even the
next year.
yeah.
I
Even the
think
colour changing. The colour
mhm,
changing of the waters in itself
yeah.
was magical because the force from them waters is unbelievable until you went up further where you got drowned.
Mhm.
You don't
Yeah,
realise the force of it because it looks so stunningly beautiful from afar. But when you're right up, the energy must have been amazing.
I wish Seven could join us, man. That would be a freaking nice. Take him to Niagara
Yeah,
Falls too.
I don't know where about 7 is.
Seven's
Can't we?
in Virginia.
That's it.
He could take a train to my house. Like
Oh, right.
literally, he could take a train to my house, and I literally the train station is like across from the park. Like super, I live close to the train station, so like
Where's
if,
the
if I,
nearest airport then, Rick?
for me it would be Hartford.
That's
Um,
yeah. I was trying to get you Connecticut on my
mm,
weather map thing on my phone so I could tell the time difference. Couldn't.
mhm.
I kept putting Connecticut in and it just didn't come up. I've got it now because it's Hartford.
Yeah, Hartford. Hartford. B is the airport code would be BDL. BDL is the airport code. If you're looking to book, like for to see how
Yeah,
much, because I like to do that. I like to see how much a trip would cost beforehand, so I
yeah,
could budget myself, and
yeah,
then like I like to travel, everything paid off, you
yeah.
know,
Oh,
and my
yeah.
and
I'd have to.
everything's going on my credit. Everything's
Yeah,
going on my credit cards because I don't travel with cash
no.
much. Like very little cash. I
Are
might
you?
take maybe 100, maybe 200 pounds, and that's it. Because the rest I'm using is my card to for everything, for
Yeah,
food, for transportation, for entertainment, for motor vehicle. If I rent a car, those all on the card.
yeah.
So I'm gonna have plenty of cards. Um, I have really good credit, so it's you know,
Yeah,
it- it-
I've got to know where I'm going.
yeah, I got to know where I'm going to, and like have everything planned out because
Yeah,
like if I go to UK, right, it's
I'd
like
have to go down to basically the main airports are down in
mhm,
London, Heathrow, and all
yeah.
that.
See,
I'd have.
I will get lost as soon as the plane lands. I'm lost. Never been there before. Don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Um, I'm just gonna try my best to get through the airport, and then once I get through the airport, and I'm everything's new to me, so everything that I'm seeing is for the first time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it'd have to be Heathrow or Gatwick that I'd
okay.
fly out from. It wouldn't be a local airport. Not our
Okay.
local. They don't do flights like that. You have to go
Yeah,
down
that's
south.
international. That's international. This is
Yeah.
from international to international. Like for me, I would have to fly out of. I mean, I could fly out of I think Bradley, but it's not really international.
Yeah.
I don't think it's international. Um, I think maybe. I'm not sure. To be honest, that's a very freaking good question. Hold on. Because I wonder if it is international.
Yeah.
So you can fly in to my airport here, Bradley International Airport. So yeah. Um. Okay. So I could fly to London, but it'll be cheaper if I fly out of Boston or New York.
Probably, yeah. Your
Yeah,
major airports.
that's a major.
If you're thinking about it, you've still got to travel to them airports, so it's still costing you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yeah.
because I get a direct flight from even out of
Oh,
Boston.
yeah. Yeah, I would get a direct flight. Yeah, no.
Hmm.
My brother had to stop off in Dubai for 2 hours.
Even if
It
I go, yeah,
cost
Dubai.
hours to get to his end destination. I couldn't do that.
Damn, that's wild.
That's a lot, yeah. You
You
have to go
see,
from here to Birmingham, from
mhm.
Birmingham to Dubai, from Dubai then to Thailand, and then from wherever he landed in Thailand to wherever he lives. Don't ask
Mhm.
me. I do know it's up here in the ether somewhere.
Mhm. Yeah, because like I'm here thinking, I'm just going through because I would like to fly to Amsterdam and
Yeah,
then stay a
that
day in
oh,
Amsterdam,
yeah. Well,
and
it's literally
then
half an hour from Amsterdam to England.
yeah. So I was gonna hopscotch
Right.
over,
Yeah,
maybe take a plane or helicopter over, and
plane, not a helicopter. Don't do that by
imagine
helicopter, for God's sake.
helicopter. That's crazy. Uh, I don't know if I could. I did a helicopter before. I've been on one before, and it's weird. It is weird. Um, but it was pretty cool. But it
Yeah,
was pretty weird. I did it in Orlando. It was me and a partner. It was my sister and her boyfriend, and I paid for all of us to go on it. So they flew out, and then my helicopter came, and then I got in it in the front seat area and put on the headphones, put on the
oh, wow.
seatbelt, and it was so cool. Like the way it lifted off the ground and how it picked up on like the elevation. What scared me was more like the landing was the scary part for me.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was like it
I
was
think
pretty
it'd be a great experience. Yeah.
yeah, it was pretty
Well, not
cool.
flying from Amsterdam to here, no. No, the turbulence might be a bit much.
Hey Paula, hi Paula.
Hey, Paula.
I'm up, but I have to be quiet until husband wakes up. Hi
Yeah,
everyone.
it's all right. I've got to go anyway, Paula. But I'm hoping to catch you all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on for like the next hour and a half.
Yeah, I've got to go and feed the
Hey,
boys.
Paula.
Go ahead, Maggie, take care of that, and then if you want, you can come back.
Oh, I will. I will. Yeah.
Okay. So
Use lot. Take care. Much love and enjoy.
Love you, Maggie.
Love you
Bye.
too. Keep away, folks, from the blue balls.
Like I need to get them in my hands.
I know. See
What,
you
blue
later.
pill? Oh,
Because my hands are bigger, so I know it's gonna like.
Hold them properly. I'm useless.
I seen them before. I like actually the store that I showed you here. I could have sworn that I saw it there.
You probably did. You probably saw something like them there.
Yeah, and those
Yeah.
are pretty big balls.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, those are big."
That note, I love you. Bye.
Hi, Maggie.
bye.
Maggie and her big balls. Oh Lord. But yeah,
Uh-huh.
man. Next year I wanna do some traveling and get to see you
Mhm,
guys. You know,
mhm.
maybe in
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
yeah. If we don't
Like,
have a nuclear war.
yeah, nah. I think by the time I go over there, because if I go, I might. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm see
Mhm,
when I could get out there and enjoy. I mean, the war. It's just.
mhm,
I don't know. I'm not gonna feed into that because it's just all. It reminds me of like the Hunger Games and like
mhm,
the propaganda and like
mhm,
a lot of like your most of your battles is based on video and putting propaganda behind a green screen.
mhm. Yeah,
You know, that movie
yeah,
says so much. The last
yeah.
one says so much, but then like it wasn't as popular of a movie in the series. Like the first one, of course, is one of like it's a great movie. But then all the
Mhm,
other ones, it's like it says a lot. It says a lot. That's another one I would add to the watch list is the Hunger Games. Like watch the whole series,
yeah.
and
Paula
yeah,
says
man.
her husband is up, so she should be
Her
with us
husband will help.
soon.
Oh yes, give me time to. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
get these taken care of. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No rush, Paula. I'm gonna be on here for like another hour and a half, so
mhm,
no rush. We know
mhm,
you're gonna come
mhm.
through. Um,
Yeah. At the moment, Odyssey app is not working for me. It's just white blank screen when I try to get it working. So
mhm.
it has a lot of challenges. I don't know why. If there is changes going on or what is, I have no idea.
Like you feeling like a different vibration,
Huh? Sorry.
like you're feeling like a change in vibration.
I don't know. It's just not working, and I noticed in the reviews that at the moment people seem to have that white blank screen when they try to launch the app in the phone. So there might be some changes going on, and Eric was talking about it earlier.
Yeah,
I think it was it this month or last month in his in his in his chats, live chats, that there are changes coming in Odyssey. So he's he's excited about it. So I don't know if it's part of part of the coming changes or what is it, but at the moment I can also only use the web page. Web page is working, but the app is not working properly. At
yeah.
least for me.
The moment's gonna come that we're gonna experience. You know, when he lets us know. You know, it's just
Uh,
it's gonna be good. He's excited. That's a good energy. So he'll be it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's I hope the quality of video is it's gonna be better because Odyssey is just horrible with glitches and
mhm,
it's not it's just producing from Odyssey is just a pain. Um,
At least so far,
yeah,
yeah.
I could broadcast from Odyssey if I wanted to, because I have Odyssey too. It's
Hmm.
just for me, it's just like I don't know. I feel like if they're gonna come, they'll come here to YouTube and watch.
Hmm.
I figure, right? But
Hmm.
Odyssey, I, I, I mean, Doc tried to get me onto Odyssey, and I dabbled in it a little bit, but it was just like for me, I was like, I
I
wasn't
think
really.
it's more. It's more. I think it's more in a development phase at the moment
Mhm.
still.
Yeah.
So so I get your point about broadcasting. So
Hmm.
yeah, so it's just we need to be patient and see where it's going. And
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I mean, those glitches are wild.
Mhm.
They are.
Oh yeah.
They are. I mean, sometimes I have glitches here, but
Hmm.
it happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
But one thing I don't have and I don't deal with is like echo.
Hmm.
It's like my system has it kind of like under control with echo. And if it gets out of control, I usually know who it is. And then I work behind the scenes to making that echo.
Hmm.
But um, it's it's usually with Doc. When me and Doc get together, it's just start going crazy. It always does. It's fun though.
Oh yeah.
But I can't wait to meet him in person. That's
Yeah.
one I'm
It's
really anticipating.
is doc going on today? You know.
Yes, I think at 3. I'm gonna be watching Eric first, and then
Uh-huh.
once he's done, then I'll watch Doc, and that'll
Hmm.
be my daytime watching, and then I might come back in the evening and do something for a little bit for a few
Hmm.
hours on here, and because I want to smoke tonight, so I like to smoke when I'm on the show.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
You probably be sleeping.
My
I don't know.
my
You probably
bud.
be up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mhm.
You'll fall asleep anyways. You'll be
Okay.
tired anyways. You gotta energize.
Well, I'm quite okay actually. I just feel the
Hmm.
gym workout in my body at the moment, so I'm just relaxing and recovering and
Did you
even though
drink your drink yet for
yeah,
recovery?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
You
I
drink
did.
plenty of water.
I need some I had actually I had pure meat uh as a post workout meal, and I did have some protein shake and stuff, and
Make sure you drink plenty of
so
water too.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So you
yeah,
should be having one of these like that actually this here that
yeah,
actually has the times of how much water
mhm,
you should be drinking throughout the
yeah,
day.
yeah.
This is something
I have
what you
yeah, I have something similar, but I need
monitor.
to.
You monitor your time you're drinking.
Mhm,
You have to
mhm,
drink because
yeah,
you're
I
working
was
out.
thinking. Yeah, I was thinking that despite my ratio of meat versus carbs or proteins versus carbs is I think it's like 80% of protein and 20% of carbs or zero carbs. I need I think I need to buy some recovery shake or
That's what I
something
was just mentioning. I
recovery
just
powder. Yeah,
yeah,
recovery
that's what you
powder or
need.
something.
Yeah, that's what I just said. It's like you need
Yeah,
something for recovery
yeah.
because you're putting in a lot, and you need to remember you're
Yeah,
stretching out those muscles, so you're breaking those fibers, and then
yeah,
you have to
I know.
replenish,
Hmm.
and all that goes through your bloodstream, and it goes into your
Yeah,
muscles, so forth. So yeah, I think you
yeah.
should go to a supplement store and get yourself some recovery,
Hmm. Yeah,
and
I will do it most likely tomorrow.
you'll
So
end up getting something else too. Like I see
yeah,
you getting a couple of things from there, not just one. Uh,
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
because it's so addictive when you start working out and you start getting into it, and you start drinking these proteins and these shakes, and
yeah, yeah.
it's so
I need,
helpful.
yeah, yeah.
It's a meal
I have a
replacement.
yeah. I have a bottle. I have a bottle which I can take with me and make the shake ready for
Hmm.
the recovery drink. So I can take it with me, and I can take
Hmm.
it right after I
Yeah, they
finish my
sell
workout done. Then
like
I have a regular meal.
I had a bottle that had a metal ball in it. It was like and it was to mix, like
Yeah,
you just shake
shaker.
it with the
Yeah,
yeah with a
shaker.
shaker, and it had
Yeah,
the metal bottle was like a metal ball.
yeah,
Today's has been a lot
yeah.
of balls on this show. Um, but it was
Big
like
balls,
well,
big balls on fire.
yeah, and I used to make my shakes and drink that, and
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
yeah,
It was good for the time that I needed to do it. I did it,
yeah,
and if you're motivated to doing it, and you stay
yeah,
focused, you're gonna be
yeah.
good.
Oh,
So
if I didn't say hi to Albert yet, hello Albert. I hope
how
you're doing okay.
he be coming
If
in
you're
and
doing,
out. He's the one with the glitches over there,
yeah,
dropping
yeah,
out in and out. But
yeah,
it just happens, and then when I see him come back, I just bring him back
yeah,
in.
yeah. But I hope you're doing okay, Albie.
Yeah,
So
he's good. Fine.
yeah,
Yeah, he's good.
yeah. So
I'm
I
just
think I
chilling
might.
here.
Yeah,
Wait,
I think
you gonna go relax?
yeah, I think I might need a nap before Eric's show, so I don't fall asleep.
Yeah, go listen in, and I'll put just
Mhm.
I'll put some of the rivers again. The no the
Yeah,
waterfalls. It was so
yeah,
beautiful. The little streams and the waterfall and the sound of the water.
uh
Uh,
yeah,
it was so
yeah.
strong. It was so cool, beautiful. I
Hmm.
know you mentioned you were probably gonna try to go to a park, a big, possibly like national park, where you could like bring yourself to nature and meditate
Yeah,
if
well, I
possible.
have I have been planning to do it for I have been planning for it for a while, but there is something uh there is something which is holding me back still a bit. But as the fall is coming, hold on, someone made a comment in the chat, and oh, Paula was commenting something about which videos. I think he was asking, she was asking from Seven that which video. But anyhow, yeah, I have been planning to go to a national park over a weekend, but still, I don't know why I haven't been doing it yet.
You should do
But
it.
I have been doing I have been doing it. I have planned to do it all by myself, so I
Yeah,
will be alone in the nature, in the dark.
yes.
Oh my God, in the dark alone.
You need to. You need to. It's something about with nature. It just it's so like throughout the whole day, the whole experience, right? Because we went from misty rain, like gloom. It looked so beautiful with the backdrop of the trees, and I was so happy. and then the sun came out and it
Hmm.
made everything so much better and made so much
Hmm.
like the energy. I felt so good. I was like, wow, thank you for the sun for coming out and
Hmm.
walking through. You could see, like even in my pictures, how beautiful the sky was. It's
Hmm.
just breathtaking. Um, Once in a lifetime, probably twice in a lifetime, I might do it again in the future,
Yeah.
because it is a great hike. It is a great, like, it was really cool experience. I definitely want to do the top of Mount Washington. I didn't get to go
Hmm.
up there, but I'm going to do it next time. I don't know. It might be. I might do it in the fall, so that might
Hmm.
might be next month.
Hmm.
I don't think that's gonna be the trip of my vacation, but I wouldn't mind doing it in the fall. Um, that would be so beautiful to see all the leaves changing in the mountain.
Hmm.
Like imagine my
Yeah.
pictures and the videos you see, and then it's all like fall like colors. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. I just opened up Odyssey in a web browser in my TV, so I have a 65-inch screen showing the
Mhm.
live chat today. So I will be listening and
And watching.
watching.
You
Yeah.
got all eyes on you.
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine? I have a LG TV,
Mhm.
and I can't. I think if I go to, let me see if I could
I
actually
should do that. You know that? Like, that's a good idea. I should simulcast, like, because I have the space in the wall there, and put the show there, and then I'm able to see the show and the chat room pretty big. That would be because right now I see this little screen, right? But if I
Mhm,
could put a 65, maybe 70-inch
mhm,
television on the wall, because if I get it on Black Friday, it's going to be half off. It's going to be
yeah,
like that's one of the best days to buy electronics is on Black Friday, especially when
yeah,
it comes to televisions and so forth.
yeah,
Highly suggest getting it on Black Friday, and not only that, but I wanted to get it installed on the wall.
yeah,
So
yeah. Oh,
I want
yeah,
the one that could pop out and pivot.
yeah,
So that way I can bring it closer to me here and I
yeah.
can just
I
like
have,
the show
yeah.
there as I'm
Well,
doing it
I
here.
have my TV standing on a stand, and it's quite okay. Let me see if I can show it to you. Hold on a second.
Mhm.
But
No, it's just because I have a
then,
lot of shit down there. I have my luggage. I have some bottled water bottles. I
I
got
mean,
this beautiful it's like
I don't know
a
if you can how.
chandelier type of thing.
Yeah.
Like I
Hold
can
on.
show
Let
you
me see if
guys.
I can.
I'm gonna put it up one day.
Mm,
Think I finished my joint. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, we see it.
So
You're already in the chat room or in Eric's. Damn,
yeah, yeah. I have set it up from X using my Xbox, which is down there.
let
So
me put a comment in there too, because I'm producing my show, but I could jump over there.
mhm.
One
So
second.
I have the chat where so but I'm still here using. Paula
He's
is
gonna be
saying I need
live
more
in an
wake up time,
hour.
Rick. Now, Paula, you
It's
are
like an
already
hour.
awake, so join us.
He's going live at 2, so it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be on here for an hour 15 because I want to at least end the
Yeah,
show.
it says live in 1 hour. It means that actually live in 90 minutes.
Okay.
So
I cannot.
Eric is just setting up things, technical things for the show now, and
I don't like Odyssey. I just don't like it for some reason.
yeah.
Like it's slower. Everything's just
Mhm.
like slow, and then it just messes up the video sometimes, and
Yeah.
like it glitches. Like and then it'll replay like from the beginning again,
Mhm.
and sometimes
Yeah.
you have to restart it so you could just be back
Yeah.
where you're at.
But since Eric is banned permanently from YouTube, I think he doesn't have much options. So
That's crazy. They banned him from YouTube.
yeah,
Can't handle
yeah,
him, and
it's
that's
crazy. But what can you do? YouTube banned a lot of people.
no. They banned him, but they censored him. That's what it is. He got censored.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people got censored here, and you can't even talk about certain topics in here. So it's not
Hmm.
in that sense. It's not really a free speech platform. It's a communist totalitarian platform. But what can you do when you have when you have dictators in YouTube? So what can you do?
Yeah, it's
I would love
censored.
to. I would love. I would love. I would love to see uh, Elon Musk by YouTube. I would love the reaction from the political left. I would love it. They
Mm,
would be screaming and crying, and lots of leftists leaving the platform and so forth, like they left Twitter or
mm.
X after Elon bought it. So I would love. So Elon, if you're listening, I would love to see you by YouTube. So
Oh,
now it's
that would
out
be
there.
that would be that would be something else. That would be so cool
Yeah, it
because
would be. We would be
it's
getting much more info about certain topics.
mm,
Oh, you just said hello
yeah,
in the Odyssey. Yeah,
yeah. Hello, everyone.
yeah. I saw it. I have it open in my TV. So I'm using chat in my laptop, and then I have the audio, and I have the sound and the screen open in my TV. So
Mhm.
I haven't bought the wireless keyboard yet. I
Oh
think
yeah, those are pretty cool. I have one
yeah,
for my tablet,
yeah.
and
I should
like I can use it
buy
for my television too, and because it's Bluetooth.
if you
So
if you want to buy a pretty basic keyboard just for typing, what would you suggest about the price rating? Like which
I will wait till Black Friday.
oh yeah, true.
Black Friday, I always tell everybody if you're gonna buy anything electronics, Black
Yeah,
Friday. That
true,
weekend, that
true.
is better that Friday to get it that Friday, like early in the
Oh yeah,
morning, like,
true,
because that's where the
true.
sales are, and they mark it
Yeah,
down, and you're able to get it at a cheaper price. Trust me, it's worth waiting.
true.
You
Yeah,
know, 'cause I'm
true.
thinking about putting a television there at the wall,
Uh-huh.
so it's like I want a good sized television so I could
Yeah.
just like go and just
Well,
watch.
my telly is 65 inches. I thought about buying 75 inches, but and I have little regret that I didn't buy a 75-inch TV, but I'm quite
Mm.
happy with the 65. too.
I mean, it
So
depends on the price, right? Because it's not going to be that
yeah,
expensive. It'd be like literally
but
half
there
the.
was like, what did the what did he say? The clerk say about there
I always
was
like.
some generation change uh, about the not the quality itself, but certain uh, certain certain what's the word in English? Oh, I lost it. When you look for different things in TVs and then in the settings and stuff. So they had like next generation TVs coming
Hmm.
out. So it was, if I wanted to have a quite good telly with a quite good price, that was the right time to buy it before the next generation, which is again more expensive. If you look
Yeah,
at the
but you're still
65
gonna
inch,
get a good price on it on Black Friday. They
yeah,
they always drop the price on the new tellies also,
yeah,
and that's when I
but the
always usually
TV,
go
yeah, but
because
the TV is
I'm
not,
gonna buy a telly. I'm gonna buy a television, and
yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna pay for the service to have it installed on the wall.
yeah,
But I'm not gonna
yeah,
pay for just one installation, but I'm gonna pay for two installations because the one in the bedroom I want it to be put on the wall also.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that telly might come to here and put in this wall here and have it retract out so I can watch it from here. And then the new one will go in my bedroom and I'm gonna have it on the wall also mounted so it could come out from the wall and like it could tilt and it
yeah,
could go side to side like so that way I can see it in the angle I want to see it and like it's gonna look so much better when you're laying in bed and watching a movie. Because in my room is so big that I have a couch. I have a recliner couch, two-seater recliner couch. That's when I usually watch movies, and I'll just sit there on the couch, and I want to be able to bring the TV out, and that way I can watch it from the recliner. And then if
hmm
I'm in bed at night, I can put it up and watch YouTube or whatever,
hmm
because I have ways of watching movies and so forth. Um,
hmm
it's cool. It's cool. It's just thinking about it and
hmm
the anticipation of getting it done, and that's gonna be my gift to myself.
yeah,
Treat yourself, like
yeah.
Maggie did. She bought a deck of cards,
So
and they're beautiful.
yeah, so did you bought already the tarot cards, right?
Yes,
Or
and I'm not done yet.
okay, because I thought that it would be cool if you could buy a set of cards on Halloween.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, good,
That's what I'm doing.
good.
I'm going back on Halloween. I'm not done.
And I'm prepared to pay for it. So
Mm,
you
I'm
so
not done yet. There's still that day. Halloween is such a magical, powerful day
mhm.
in Salem, and
I think
I like
it's
to get to the stores early.
Halloween is quite popular in Finland, but I think it's even more powerful in the United States.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And Salem is just so magical. It is so magical, and like I already experienced the shopping there during Halloween. So the earlier the better.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna go early on Halloween.
yeah. I think the good
And
stuff is also still in place in the shops when you
mhm,
go early.
I can pace myself and be there for a few hours, um,
Hmm
and then be okay to come back home and let others experience it there because it's a lot of people that get there, especially at night. Oh man, oh,
hmm
it's beautiful and everything, but I wouldn't. It's just too much energy for me.
hmm
It is, and
hmm
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm anticipating
Yeah.
having a good time, and I'm really thinking that on Halloween, since I'm gonna go there early, maybe I can do the trolley, and
Mhm.
it's like kind of like a history lesson. They tell you about Salem and so forth, and they you guys can listen in while
Yeah.
I be broadcasting live from it. That'll be pretty cool to do. And yeah, because on Halloween I will be live from Salem.
Mhm.
That's a guarantee. I will be live. So
Yeah.
then you can pick out what you want. Pick yourself. Because
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
already picked out something, but you can pick something for yourself. Like even Turtle deck. Like
Yeah.
a few places I can go
So
back and you can check out for yourself while I'm broadcasting
yeah.
live, and then you tell me yes, that's the one, and then I'll just get it.
Yeah.
So
So I drew cards, three
seven
cards,
pentacles.
and that's is that or seven of coins in
Hey, that's the
reverse.
pentacles. Hey,
Eight of
Paula, how
pentacles.
you
Hey,
doing?
Paula. Yeah, seven of pentacles in reverse.
He's
Then
doing.
they,
I'm good. I'm
we got
listening to his
lower
reading there.
we got lovers here. I don't
Mm,
know if you can see it, but we have
mm,
lovers here in the middle. And then this one is eight of swords, I believe. Yeah, eight of swords.
mm.
I don't know. Yeah, where is it? Over there? Yeah, eight of swords. So we got seven of pentacles
So
in reverse, and the lovers, and then we have eight of swords.
well, the Eight of Swords looks like a single sword to me, inside of a like a Vesica Pisces.
Yeah, but it has. Hold on. But it has number eight. Uh,
There's an 8 on it somewhere. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So I don't know if
Never seen it like that.
I
yeah.
think
So
that's
what's your
Mm.
is that the nine of swords or eight?
It's eight of swords,
Yeah,
but it's
that's like
I can
it
send you a
has the nine
picture. I can
of swords.
uh
That's a unique
hold on.
deck.
I thought you were going to take a nap before Eric went live, or are you just not going to go watch him?
I have
Psych.
I have I have I can't help it. I have too good company here. I can't possibly have a nap when I'm with you guys. So
Mm,
Well,
don't try
are you
me.
drinking coffee? You should at
right.
least be drinking coffee,
Mm,
or have an IV of coffee. Get it right in those veins.
mm,
I haven't had my
mm.
coffee yet.
Yeah, I don't even drink coffee, but I have my smoke. I feel good. I'm
That
thinking
shit don't
about
wake you up. That shit puts you down.
what
I smoke that if
smoke.
I want to sleep.
Oh no, I feel good.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
feel
real
good
good.
till joint 3.
I might smoke this little one because I still got another hour to go. So
I don't know how long I'll be staying because I got a couple people that are supposed to be going live soon.
yeah, I
But not
got
that. He's holding off for another 24 hours.
yeah. It's Eric goes on at 2, so I'm gonna watch him, and then Doc is going possibly 3, maybe 4, because
Today?
he today. Yeah,
Okay.
so he'll be on today, and
Okay.
then I might come back on this evening for the evening show. So
Okay. Yeah, I changed my next video. Have you seen it?
you changed it from To what?
This one's going to be about, it's going to be a fun or not so fun with words. It depends on where you are in your spiritual walk.
Let's see.
And it's going to be about, well, let me see. I want to get this right. Gnostic and hypnotic and, some fun with words.
Mhm.
Because I'm to where I'm not trusting every single thing that I'm reading these days
Mhm.
hmm
because
I don't
of the
blame you.
wordplay they themselves are using.
Mhm.
And it's
Oh,
like I'm going to be doing one on Yaldabaoth and it's linked with that because the only thing about Yaldabaoth is that the Gnostics are crying that everything went from being all spiritual to solid.
Mm.
And that's how they say we were so-called trapped here. So they're just all pissy because everything's solid now.
By the way, Rick,
Mhm.
Maggie is saying Doc has changed to the 14th now. He has changed the date
Oh,
to
he changed
14th.
it again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that's what I was saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
All right. Thanks for letting me know.
yeah. And Maggie
Yeah,
is saying
also,
See, I
Maggie's
thought you had inside information. And
no,
he
because
was,
he always changes his time and stuff. It's
yeah.
all his energy, so he's
Rick,
not like.
Rick, Maggie is saying it's Rick's influence and awesome energy.
Mm,
Maggie is saying in the chat that it's Rick's
and awesome
influence and
energy.
awesome energy.
Yeah, you gotta keep the energy good, and balanced.
it's something to do with him moving too.
And he has a lot of things
Mm.
going on, and I'm surprised, like he still be able to do shows because the energy has just been like a little like aggressive. It's aggressive energy.
hmm
That happens. Energy spikes,
Looks,
and
yeah,
not only that, but it's just
yeah.
for him. It feels like he's
I'll
repeating
be
himself.
right back.
So,
Okay.
European Union is now sizing cars and mobile phones of Russian tourists in Europe inside European Union. So looks like that European Union really wants a war with Russia, and I wonder what will be Russia's response to this lawlessness. What European Union is doing now, because that won't change anything. What European Union is doing now, except it's yeah. Well, let me rephrase. What European Union is doing now, it's changing things to worse regarding relationship of European Union between Russia and the
Yeah.
European Union will be so fucked up. Pardon my
It's so
straightforwardness,
many
but
things going on behind the
it's
scenes too.
I haven't seen Finland sizing Russian cars of Russian tourists now, but I mean, what fucking different does it make if you size a car from a Russian tourist who is private citizen? What difference does it make in the end result of the war?
Mhm.
I'm just asking.
It,
So
it's
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 like
it's
completely
provoking.
ludicrous.
It's poking the bear.
Exactly. So looks like that European Union wants Russia to march to Paris with
Mhm.
these actions they are taking.
And next year's the Olympics, and it's in Paris.
Yeah. So we will see if we have any Olympics next year. Because
Yeah,
at the
but
moment it's at the moment what the European Union is doing is completely against the international laws, and it's also completely against the articles of United Nations.
mhm.
So I think the only thing which I can think now is that the politicians in the European Union, they know that the euro is going to collapse, and therefore they need a war so that they can prevent the collapse of the euro. So they are trying to they are trying to create every aggression possible to make the war with Russia happen, and between Russia and NATO. And it means the NATO will lose that war, because the size of the Russian army is currently 750,000 armed and well equipped and well trained men, and the goal of Russia is to get 1.2 million men in the army by January 2024. And I'm not sure if every member state of NATO is ready to fight with Russia.
Yeah, they're doing the same
And
thing.
I'm not sure either that if the United States wants to get involved even more deeper with this conflict already in hand, I'm not sure that people of the United States want to fight against Russia.
Yeah, they
I
think they
don't.
do. Yeah.
I don't.
I think
But
it's the politicians and the neocons who want to make the war happen, but I'm not sure if regular people want
we
the
don't
war
want it.
happen. So
I don't want it. I think your audio is acting a little funky there, Paula, because usually it's loud and clear and you sound kind of low.
Well, you might have turned me down from last time. Maybe I'm still turned down.
No,
I don't know.
no, you're good now. You're good
yeah,
now.
yeah. For me, you
They
sound
don't,
okay.
they don't want to fight anybody, but they want us to fight. So, and they're trying to push us to get out in the streets and do all that insanity too. And we don't want to do that either.
That it's just so many hurdles everywhere.
I just wish they'd hurry the fuck up so we can get to the other side of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Either stop it or speed it up. What the fuck?
Hmm.
May I read you something, guys? An update and a new chapter for Odyssey. Do you want to hear this? I think it's quite interesting.
Sure.
It says that, Dear Odyssey community, we bring you this update with much relief. This past year has been challenging for Odyssey, as you might be aware. Our separately managed parent company, LBRY Incorporated, has been embroiled in litigation that threatens the company's existence. While Odyssey is not a party to LBRY legal battle, their legal troubles had a domino effect that placed Odyssey's future in jeopardy. Thankfully, a supporter was found early this year in the R-Wave ecosystem that has since provided financial and other aid to Odyssey and our team. This support ensured that Odyssey has stayed online. We are truly grateful to the R-Wave ecosystem, without whom Odyssey would have had to shut down many months ago. R-Wave is a decentralized and censorship-resistant storage protocol, and it enables the creation of truly decentralized, permissionless, and permanent web applications, exactly as we have always intended Odyssey to be. Thanks to the support of their ecosystem, we'll be able to continue advancing our vision for the evolution of Odyssey. Together, we are working on fully decentralizing Odyssey on top of R-Weave as well as developing new non-tokenized products that continue to imbibe Odyssey's values and push the notion of a fully decentralized media ecosystem forward. We can't wait to share more news with you all again soon. Until then, we thank you for your support and wish you all well. Best, the Odyssey team.
Okay. But I didn't hear anything
So,
about how they're going to fix their service to where it doesn't cut out all the time. That
well,
just
I think
means
it's going to improve. Well, I think they have been just battling to stay online. So, in that sense, I
yeah.
think that the next step is to really improve the ecosystem and all the glitching and stuff if they are more financially stable. So,
I hope so, because
oh, sorry, did you cut off?
I got an account set up with them years ago, but because of their crappy system, their service, you know, it's like
Mm-hmm.
I've not done a lot over there, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't straighten
Yeah.
it up, I'm not moving over there nowhere. I don't care if it is supposedly free speech. I don't
Yeah.
really think it is free speech. I think they just have a different what is the word? What is the word? They have a different plan, for lack of the word I can't find. Strategy. They have a different strategy. See, over here, they want to edit you and make sure you don't say certain things. But over there, you supposedly have free speech. You could say whatever you want. So the strategy that I'm seeing would be, well, now they know exactly what you're thinking and they know exactly how to deal with you or come at you when it's time. That's my
Yeah.
opinion. That's what all the free speech sites are about. You know, so what Twitter is about now too. We're not going
Yeah, but
to
what
curb your speech
I have
because we want to know everything that's in your head. Yeah.
I have been following Rumble quite a while, and to me, it certainly looks like that there you can speak pretty much about any topic you ever want to. And
I have
I
a
know that a
Rumble
lot of
too.
conservative let me finish, Paula. Let me finish. And what I have found so far, a lot of conservative people and people who got censored in BoobTube, uh, they moved over to Rumble, and they are allowed to speak their mind in Rumble. So
Yeah.
in that sense, at least Rumble seems to be, with Odyssey, one of those, and also with BitChute, they really
Yep.
seem to be a free speech platform, at least more than BoobTube or Facebook or
Right.
anything. So
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's my experience, though.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's everyone, but certainly what I have been following so far.
Yeah. I'm signed up with Rumble as well. I'm just waiting for YouTube to basically be done with me. But I've been kind of watching my manners over here and focusing more on spiritual things than political things. So,
Mm-hmm.
because I want to keep my damn channel. And but I'm ready, you know, I've got all the accounts all set up. I'm just they're kind of just being held over YouTube's head that, you know, hey, if you get rid of me or you make me leave, I'm gone. I got a few other places I can go. Because, I mean, there's spiritual shit they don't want me saying. Like what I'm about to say in my next video. That's going to really piss them off.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm going all the way there with it. You will not believe your ears when I start my next video.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll get a message because I put I see that you scheduled I guess it's the day when it comes, then it'll send me a message that you put for tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Yeah, and it could be before 7, but
Okay.
it won't be any later than 7, I don't think.
Okay. Are you gonna
So
do any?
whenever I put 7, that just means by 7.
Mhm. You
It
gonna
could
do
be
more
any.
shows with 7?
7 might want to join. Well, no, because tomorrow's Wednesday and he won't be able to. Oh wait, no, tomorrow's Thursday. He might be able to.
Yeah, because he
Isn't he
was
off
off
Tuesdays
yesterday.
and Thursdays? Yeah, he's off Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think.
Mm-hmm. So he
So
might
he
be
might
able
be
to,
able to
because he didn't do a
join.
show today. He was going to do one, but he decided not to, which is okay.
Oh, he was gonna do one today, but he decided not to.
Yeah, he yesterday he had mentioned that he wanted to do one today around noon, but then he changed his mind. He was like, nah, he's not doing one today. I was like, oh, okay. And uh, he needs
Oh my gosh.
he'll
Mrs.
be
I
Sevens,
have another cat
Mrs.
mess to clean up. You keep talking, I'll listen.
Mrs.
Mhm.
Mrs. Seven says that he's working on Thursdays.
Oh, Mr. Sevens is here. Hi, Mr. Sevens.
Mrs. Seven is in the chat, so
Yeah,
she's saying like he works on Thursday. And
yeah.
hello to Mrs. Seven.
He always listens though. He'll come through and listen,
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
it's pretty cool that he comes in
but
through.
if you do a show tomorrow, Rick, I will be working. But if I can, I will join, or I will be
Yeah, I know.
at least listening.
Yeah, I
So
know. I know
yeah,
the routine.
yeah, my work. Yeah, for the next 2.5 weeks, if nothing changes, my regular days at work are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So I will be off on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
So that means you're gonna work Halloween night.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
because
crap!
Halloween's on Tuesday.
Is it?
Yes.
I might ask a day off for Tuesday.
That's Halloween off. It's on a
Is it?
Tuesday.
Is it? No, but isn't it October 31st, or is it September 31st?
No, it's October 31st.
Oh, then I don't know if I'm working or not, because by the end of September, I'm working on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and
Yeah,
Thursday. So I don't
Halloween's
know yet.
on.
I don't know about October yet.
Yeah,
But
October.
yeah.
Halloween's on Tuesday.
But I can certainly make a wish that I am off on Halloween night. So in that sense, I could make a wish early
I
October
gotta.
that only day I'm wishing to have off is October 31st, the Halloween
I
night.
gotta.
So
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking of something.
mhm.
Cause
10 cents for your thoughts.
yeah, because Halloween's on Tuesday. Day of
Uh-huh.
the Dead. The Day of the Dead is on the 1st of November. Um,
Ooh.
that's always like high energy. Um,
Yeah. I think I might be remembering some people who have passed away,
Hmm.
whom I knew personally. Huh.
Yeah, let
How
me
do you
see.
mean?
Christmas
How
is
do
on a Monday.
how do you mean, Maggie? To remember yourself on Halloween? I might not be work. I might not work on Halloween. So yeah, I'm off on Halloween.
Ooh,
So
my
I could.
birthday. My birthday's on a Sunday.
Uh-huh.
My birthday's on a Sunday. I'm doing
Mm.
something for my birthday. Haven't done anything for my birthday for because every time in the weather, it's a you never know here up here in the Northeast if we're
Yeah.
gonna get a snowstorm or inclement
Yeah.
weather from like yeah, I can plan for a time to go do something, but I have to do it like a week in advance. Especially like tropical season and the winter, it's difficult to at different times because like tropical you have to deal with the hurricanes or tropical storms, whatever
Hmm.
that come through. And if I want to go to Puerto Rico, I tend to go like in May, early in the season, not like now that is super active. And if I was to go there, I would have to book the trip like that week of traveling out, and just to make sure that the weather's
Hmm.
okay. I have to
Hmm.
do the same thing for the wintertime here too, because
Hmm.
I can't just book it so far in advance and then not know the weather, and then it could be a blizzard for God's sakes, and it's
Hmm.
like we could be having a nor'easter, and we're screwed up here in the Northeast. So, and that tends to happen. So, like for travels in the wintertime, it's best to leave it a week before or of the week of if you're going to do travels within the states or Puerto Rico or wherever in the Caribbean. Um, I don't know how much time I would need to book if I wanted to go to the UK because I have to get a visa. So I don't know how long a visa takes to process. I've never done it before, so this year is going to be one of my first times doing something like that to get a couple of visas. So it's a learning experience, and I'll share with you my experience of what I go through in order to travel international. This will be my first true international um, experience, like outside the U.S. I mean, I don't count the Bahamas international. The Bahamas are just islands next to Florida. That's not like to me. I don't see it as international, but I would love to go to the Bahamas
Hmm.
in October. But the
Yeah.
weather, I gotta wait and see, and then
Mrs. Yeah, Mrs. Seven says that travel visas don't take long to process. So, and Maggie
okay,
is asking that
cool.
when is your Maggie is asking your birthday, Rick.
Oh, January 21st.
Oh, it's January
Master
21st.
number,
Okay.
master number 22.
Oh, okay. I thought it was in October, just before
Nope,
Halloween.
January
Sorry, I
21st.
yeah. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood then. My
Yeah,
bad.
no, no,
Sorry,
the
Maggie.
the birthday that's coming up now is Ivy's birthday's coming up.
Ah, okay.
Ivy's birthday's coming up, and then Doc's birthday is in December.
Uh-huh.
Uh, he's in like in the beginning of December,
Uh-huh.
and then my birthday's in January, January 21st, and then others follows through. I know Albie's birthday come up too. I know Albie's in. When is your birthday, Albie? If he's listening, I know he's there. He'll come through.
I'll be.
December the 12th, 1975.
December 12th. So he's like around with Doc
Mhm.
birthday.
And
And
I am the Scorpio in the house.
I'm in the cusp between Capricorn and Aquarius. I'm literally like the
Yeah,
first day of Aquarius, like in the beginning of Aquarius.
yeah.
But it could be either Capricorn or Aquarius because it's like right at the
Mhm.
cusp. So I
Mhm.
have a little bit of both worlds, I guess. I lean over
Mhm.
more to the Aquarius, like especially personality and so forth. I act more like an Aquarius than I would ever of a
Mrs.
Capricorn.
Mrs. Seven says 1 week, exactly 1 week before my husband. I think it means you.
Oh, nice. They're a week
Wait,
apart in birthdays.
oh, the
See?
week before.
See, I keep telling people if you're going to mate up, just get somebody who's your same birth sign. You got a better chance with that shit. And her and Seven apparently accidentally did that.
Mhm.
And they're very happy.
Mhm.
So I also want to say hi to Mrs. Seven and Maggie again and Seven and Albie and anyone else who's out there that I can't see. And you guys already know I'm hi to you because I'm here. Hi.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes,
To you, Paul.
very upbeat. He's
Mhm.
pretty cool. It's really cool. I mean, we're doing good, and
Yeah, I'm waking up now.
yeah, you got that coffee in, huh?
No, my husband's making tea right now, so I don't need two garglings going while I'm live with you.
Mm,
So I'm gonna wait till he's done with his and then I'm gonna do mine.
right on.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he sounds good too. Um, I like.
And he uses apple spiced or something like that, so it smells like an apple pie. It
Paula.
it makes you want to get a slice. Oh my god, it's so delicious smelling.
Mm.
Maggie is saying, "Welcome back, Paula." And Mrs. Seven Seven says that, "Goodness no, Paula. People with my sign are insufferable.
They're what?
Insufferable."
Insufferable? Oh, no. No, I don't agree because I think I know Seven well enough
Yeah,
to say
sounds.
people of his sign they're not insufferable. I have known many Scorpios and why can't I think of um the
Well,
what my husband and Rick are.
Aquarius,
No, not Aquarius. The
Capricorn.
Capricorn. Yeah, the Capricorns to be
Yeah,
insufferable.
yeah, I'm like in the middle.
And so it's like very rare that I can find a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. No,
Mrs.
not
Seven,
Sagittarius, Scorpio that I can get along with. Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio, so
I know, right? What the fuck? Bunch of rare peppers over here, right?
Mrs. Seven, Mrs. Seven says she's Virgo and everyone hates us. But that's not accurate statement because I love you, Mrs. Seven. Mm. As well. So
Guess
there you
some of
go.
this.
That statement is not accurate. So anyhow, I will drop off for a while and I will be joining Eric's show. So if you are there, see you there. And if you
Yeah, I'm
make
gonna be
another
done in
show
half an
later,
hour.
Rick, I can certainly
I
come back.
just turned on the notifications for Doc's upcoming thing.
Yeah, that's for tomorrow though. He changed the date.
Oh,
He was gonna come on at 3, but he's changing the date. Like it's
oh,
okay.
Hmm.
It's when
I
he's
can't
ready.
complain because I do it too.
Yeah, it's just
You
me. I,
just
I I commit to it because like I usually decide like 15 minutes before I start the show. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do a show, and then I just put like you guys got a 15-minute warning. And I'm gonna start the show, and I do it spontaneously too because it's like whatever. Like I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do this and just come on, and then wherever direction the show goes, it goes.
so see you next time, G.
Yeah. See you soon, Paula.
Yeah, I'll see you later,
Yeah,
man. Get some
much
rest.
love.
See you guys. See you, Albie.
I'll see you later.
Is Albie going too?
Nah, Abby's here.
Oh, okay.
Abby's here to the end. It's like,
Yeah, the big asteroid will come, and Albie will still be here.
yeah.
After
Yeah.
we're all dead and gone, he'll still be here.
Mhm.
He'll be holding the door open for us for when we come back.
Oh boy. Yeah, basically. Um uh just thinking because I'm like there's so many things that are gonna be coming up, and I know people having really good shows lately, and everything's been very entertaining and very helpful, and I'm liking like this point in time with all of us. It's just it feels you can feel the difference. Well, at least I can. Um, it's good energy, very good energy. But we just gotta stay, stay a course, stay positive, focus. You know, not every day is gonna be a perfect parade. That's not gonna happen, but we could at least stay focused. I'm gonna roll me another joint because I feel this. It's been a lot of thunderstorms here, and today is very strong. The atmosphere feels very strong, and we're supposed to get more thunderstorms this afternoon. I woke up this morning to thunderstorms, and it was raining like crazy, and it's supposed to happen again shortly. So my body's like, I'm trying to deal with this medicine to help me with my pain. But I'm going to just roll this up real quick. I can already hear the thunder outside. I left Florida because of thunderstorms, and it seems like they followed me here. Don't you hate that? Like you move somewhere, another state, definitely another part of the United States. I went from Florida to Connecticut, and here it feels like I'm getting like Florida weather with crazy thunderstorms. I mean, literally crazy thunderstorm. The other day, I felt like I was part of like the show Stranger Things. I was like, "What's going on here? This is wild. It is so wild, the weather." And I was gonna do groceries today, but then I decided not to because it's gonna be crazy weather. It's literally I feel it, and to be in the grocery store. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go, but I'm gonna have to really make sure that it's not thunderstorms or any rain coming. I gotta check the radar before I step out. Usually, when it's like this,
Yeah,
I'll check the weather.
that's wise. It was hilarious. Fucking Max Vision went to some mound or something this summer, and apparently he didn't check the weather first. And as soon as he got there, he's filming the downpour, the torrential downpour from
Oh, man.
inside of a building.
Oh no.
So he had to hold off on actually doing what he wanted to do that day. And he
Yeah.
never did get back to it. Oh yeah, some fort. He was going to go visit some kind of fort.
Okay.
I think it was it a star fort? I think it was a star fort. Would have been interesting
Yeah.
if he had checked the weather and planned properly.
Yeah. Next time, like for next year, I'm gonna go to Mount Washington and broadcast from up there, so you guys could see on top of Mount Washington. I mean, they recorded the strongest winds on planet Earth there, 231 miles per hour. That's pretty strong. 31 miles per
Yes.
hour.
Yes,
Shoot.
it is. Oh, I'm keeping an eye now that my weather apps are working. Oh, you don't know
Oh,
my internet. My internet got fixed yesterday, at least for
yay!
now. Yay! Which is another
That
reason why I was holding off going live. You know, I
so
had
now,
to. I had no choice. I
so
kept
now,
losing internet connection.
oh, that's not good.
And but I'm good now. And I forgot what else I was gonna say.
Yeah, you're gonna do your show.
Oh, and so I can keep an eye on the hurricanes, and they're
Hmm.
not supposed to hit until further up. They're not going to hit New York or anything.
I know. I'm trying to push that one away because I really don't. I want to do something next week. I want to go to the Big E, and that's a state fair here up in the Northeast. It's in Springfield, Massachusetts, and it's about a 40-minute ride from my house. 45 minutes with light traffic, with some traffic from the fair. I usually go through the back and then park outside of the fair and walk towards the fair. And it's a state fair, and it's a lot of walking, a lot of food, a lot of vendors, lots of entertainment,
Right
music, and
now, I'm sorry. Right now, it looks like it's going to hit Maine, Newfoundland, and places like that. We still need to push it away from.
yeah, because if it hits that area, we're gonna get some of the effects from it because that's just the center of the storm. We're on the outside of the storm, so whatever
Right.
it goes up like this, it's gonna come towards us. So I don't want it
Where are
to.
you?
I'm in Connecticut.
That's what I thought. So, yeah, we got to push away.
Hmm. Yeah, let me take a look at it. It's definitely a pretty big system. Let me bring it
Yeah,
up
it's
here.
just the one now. The other one's going to stay out to sea. We just got to worry about that bastard.
Yeah. Let me share the screen. Here it is. That's Lee. See, Bermuda's right here. This little dot right there is Bermuda. And this is the hurricane. It's still doing its thing. It's going through eye wall replacements and so forth. So that's why it's keeping the storm, it's still a major hurricane. Look at the feeder band. It goes all the way to Puerto Rico. It's pretty big feeder band. This is Margot. It's up here. This little swirl is Margot. There's supposed to be more energy that's supposed to start getting its act together here and probably head towards the Caribbean. But I'm happy that this storm didn't go to Puerto Rico, and I'm happy that it's moving more north. So I really don't want it to come towards us here or anywhere near here. I would like for it to like go out to sea
Hang
and
more of a right and get back
yeah,
out there, because see that band that's right there, and it's going back out to sea. That's what I am doing. I'm working that it will just follow that right back out to sea and not hit you, because I think
yeah,
Doc's up there too.
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
a lot of energy right here in the system, and you see how wide it is. So if the center's right here, and then if I'm right in here, we're gonna get a lot of this strong energy. You know, if it comes up this
Yeah.
way and it makes this way like this, then we're definitely gonna feel some of this energy.
Yeah.
And
So
we
we
flood
gotta,
easy here, so definitely
but
don't need this.
that coming in though, coming from the left to the right is the only way I can describe this. That might help it push out and go out like we want, out and away.
Yeah,
That's yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
we need
I'm
this
gonna use
energy to
that.
push.
Yeah, big
The worst
energy.
worst case scenario could happen is that this thing moves off pretty quick, and then the storm stalls out, and then high pressure develops above it, and then it has no choice but to start moving a little bit to the west. That would be fucked up.
Yeah, not going for that at all. I'm
Yeah,
going for pushing it away. Yeah.
you know, I
Just
know
moving out to sea. Yeah.
seven was like, oh, bring it here. I'm like, if I'm bringing it there, I might as well bring it to Delaware and to Washington D.C. Throw this right there to Washington D.C. and let them get it, and we'll deal with the rain, the after effects. But if it stays out, if it stays the way this course and it moves out this way, that'll be like the best case scenario. You know, but there is other storms that are going to be threatening in the few weeks because it's just been a very active season. It's I feel like they're manipulating the weather in Africa.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
they're so manipulating it. You can see how they're feeding this damn hurricane from some weather control thing right there on them islands down there.
let me see if I could get Africa. Um, at least let me see.
See,
I
when
don't.
my weather app stopped working, thank God for you, I found this page that you're on right now, and I made a shortcut to my home screen so that I
Yeah,
would have something. And
tropical
so I have,
tidbits.
yeah.
Tropical tidbits is it's awesome. When it comes to I could do the Eastern
It's
Atlantic.
got everything. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's got everything on that page.
so
I
right
had
here is
considered one
Africa,
day. Yeah,
and as you can see here,
that is
this is
horrible right
another
there.
system here. Here's another
Yep.
system's coming out now. Here's another
Yeah.
one back here.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just one after another, and this here is just a whole bunch of disorganized showers, but it's forecast to become something. So
It's
they're
breaking
keeping an
up.
eye on it. Yeah, but they're keeping an eye on it because look at all the showers around, and a
Hmm.
low pressure should develop and gather all this energy and strength and supposedly become something. It's supposed to follow like Lee's track, and then you have this one back here, and then you
Yeah,
have this
those
one
two are,
here. But
I'd
just
be
look
more
how
worried about those two. Yeah.
you see how inland. Look how it explodes. Look at the thunderstorm
Yeah.
explosions
It's
inside,
terrible. Yes.
and boom! Look at that. So
So
it's
red
like
it's black.
yeah, yeah.
They're
It's just explosions of storms. So I mean,
It's weather war.
just
That's absolutely weather war. Absolutely.
yeah, it's manipulation, of course, of the storms. It's like throwing darts and seeing who connects.
Yeah.
You know, it's like where is it going to connect?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, it looks like they definitely are trying to blend those two together into one. Those two big
Right
ones over.
over here, the ones in Africa.
Yeah, because that big one's reaching over here towards this one. Yeah.
You imagine if all this energy was to get together? That's
Mm,
a lot of energy right there.
yeah. So
That would become
I'm
a
gonna
big
be pushing
hurricane.
those two apart too.
Yeah, this year's been really a wet year. It's been very wet. Uh,
Yes. Except for the past 2 weeks where they droughted our asses. But when
yeah,
they drought you, that just means they're plotting and scheming because I guess when you're really dry and then they throw shit at you, that can cause weather problems as well. And I don't remember what, but I guess it can make storms worse if they come
mm,
while you're in a dry area. And so I know they're plotting and scheming. I can see right through them and I can feel the energy.
yeah, it's really really strong energy. This is what they look like.
I gotta go get my medicine for my heart. My chest is
All right,
hurting. I'll be right back.
go ahead. Take care of yourself. Um, this is a lot of energy pushing this way. So it'll be good if it just keeps pushing and pushing the storm right on out. Because we really don't need this storm at all. We don't need it. Don't want it. Don't need it. It looks like a face here. If you look at it, it looks like the that character from Ice Age, the sloth. The what's his name? The one from Ice Age. Look at his face right here. We got the two eyes here, the nose, the mouth, the cheeks here. I don't know. I'm using my imagination. I hope y'all are able to see that too. I wrote up a joint, but I'm not gonna smoke it now because I'm gonna wrap up the show in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna make myself a tuna sandwich. Um,
Yes, it looks like the sloth. Yes, I see that.
yeah, don't you see it? What's his name? The one from Ice Age?
Absolutely. He's making a crazy face right now. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I see it.
What's his name? Do you know his? Do
I
you remember
don't
his
remember his name. I was asking my husband, and he's being no help at all.
name?
But
um,
yes, it's been a while since I've seen it.
yeah, it just looks like him. The eyes, like the storm, is just they're pretty. It's active, you know. This is the time of the year. A lot of these storms are hyperactive and little storms that they just gather together and then they become this big ass hurricane and it just really destroys. And I feel like sometimes the weather they manipulate it a lot. So
Yeah, I mean, how else are they gonna try to kill everyone without firing a single shot?
yeah, manipulate the weather,
Mm-hmm.
make things too hot, make things too cold, make
Mm-hmm.
strong systems,
Make them too
earthquakes,
stormy. Yeah.
floods.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
I
floods
feel
are
bad.
happening easily right
Bro,
now.
Libya, there's literally almost 10 to 15,000 people dead. Just
Yeah, oh my
happened.
God, it's
I think it was
terrible.
like yesterday or the day before yesterday, and then the earthquake that happened in Morocco, a
I seen it
6.8
before.
earthquake, has killed over 3,000 people, and that number is expected to rise. I see
So,
about 10,000 people dead easily.
yeah.
Um, like what happened in Hawaii, I still see over 1,000 people
Mm-hmm.
dead there, but
Mm-hmm.
the narrative wants to keep it at a low number.
Yeah, that's bullshit because you can look at that whole area and there's no way only 60 some people are dead. You kiss my ass on that. So
Yeah,
I'm with
it's
you, and there's a lot more dead than they're saying.
mm-hmm. Yep. So
Liars.
yeah, because how you have over 1,000 people missing, it's been how long since that fire, and yet you still have over 1,000 people missing. So hello,
Well, isn't it 2,000 children missing?
Yeah, there's thousands of
So,
people missing. They're lowering the number. They don't want to. They don't want to say out loud the truth. They just gonna
well,
continue to lie.
They had better. You cannot escape cause and effect. I don't give a fuck what magic spell you think you're performing, assholes. You will tell the damn truth. The reason that this world has gotten the way it is because the invention of lying, the first lie that was ever told and taught to someone else, started a whole fucking shit show that got us to where we are now. And the only fucking way to stop it is to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help your soul.
Now,
And there's nothing religious about that. Be honest, get your head out of your ass, quit being a lying liar, and that will fix things. Because then we will be in balance with Earth again. Earth doesn't lie. Earth just retaliates when we come against nature. Doing what is unnatural, a lie is unnatural. So that's how earthquakes and shit happens too. And these fuckers with their weather wars and controlling the earthquakes, they're only able to do that because there's so much deception here. If there wasn't, they wouldn't be able to do shit. All they can do is work with what's already happening. We can stop them in their tracks just by saying the truth.
Very true. Well, my phone's going crazy.
Precipitation comes out of our mouth when we talk. And we can either put out good precipitation or bad precipitation. And that's been studied by a really good friend of mine years ago. She was studying the Bible and she brought it to everybody's attention. And she dug deep and looked into word meanings and everything, like literally. And of course, the energy behind the truth and the energy behind the lie. Lies cause storms. And if people understood that, they would understand that when there's a storm like that and people die, you're responsible for that. Because you helped feed that storm. You helped cause it and you helped feed it, which means you are now on board for the karma that comes from killing all those people. So when you're angry, you better be angry because somebody's lying and you're trying to come against that lie with the truth. You better not be angry because someone busted your ass out on a lie. That's why I keep telling people, this is simple. Get your head out of your ass. You don't need to read 66 books in a Bible or any book anywhere. All you have to do is get your head out of your ass and fly right and say what's true and don't say what's not true. Simple. Paula for president.
The president is a I don't know. That's a weirdo.
Yeah, a lying weirdo.
Yeah, so weird.
And that's being nice because he's way worse than a weirdo.
I can feel that too. I was just looking at my dispensary, seeing what they had and stuff, and man, I wish they had more items than what they have. It's like I don't understand like their process, because I mean it'd be nice to own a grow house, a grow place, and sell to the state like your grow, and then get paid for your grow, because it's a multi-million-dollar like business. They just made $25 million last year in sales of marijuana. And
And if they'd
Connecticut.
stop. See, my thing was let them legalize weed and pay off the deficit with it. The national debt, you know, that keeps going up and not down. Don't pocket it, but actually pay that shit off, and they could fix it in no time. So I even have an answer for that shit, but they want us in debt.
Yeah, they collected last month alone here 25 million. 25 million in profits. That's wow. You know, and Connecticut, what they're doing is they're breaking up all the streets here and they're redoing them everywhere. Their streets are being redone. And it's nice, you know, putting a little bit into getting the streets fixed, but that's a lot of money. They're getting every month 25 million.
If they'd stop charging too much for everything, it wouldn't be a lot of money to fix the streets.
Yeah,
and yes, they should fix the streets too. But the rest of it, instead of going in their bank accounts, it should go to the national debt.
Yeah, I mean, they have to change the classification federally in order, in any way, to go towards the national debt, because federally is not illegal. So that process that will have to be if they reschedule it, and then they can help the debt. But for right now, the states are going to profit. I mean, states that have it legalized, like recreational and medical, they're profiting. They are. They're making a good amount of cash. And I know other states are going to be seeing that and be like, damn, we could use $25 million a month extra for our budget. Okay, we got to put this on the ballot. You know, vote. They have to vote for it. Let the people choose, and then if they legalize it, then they say yes. Then the upcoming year, they start the process. In the beginning, it's slow, but you know, in due time, it'll get better. Because there's still a lot of states that don't have it. It sucks. But I'm gonna wrap up the show because you gonna go watch Eric Paula on Odyssey. He's gonna have a show at 2:00. And then I don't know.
I'm not going to be there. I don't think Eric is for me. You know, I'm not for everyone, and Eric isn't for everyone either. So, yeah.
Okay.
I think he's nice, but it's the way he's going about it is the way that he's supposed to go about it for his spiritual walk, but it's not the way I'm supposed to go about it for mine. I think mine is to not listen to anything anybody has ever fucking said, ever, and to just follow my own instincts. And that's what that's been my advice for everyone, is to follow your own instincts. If that's like Seven and Mrs. Seven, follow your roots, your heritage, then that's what you do. But if you're being led to follow somebody else's way because it feels right to you, you won't find out if it's right for you until you try. So, you know, and that's where Doc is at right now, and that's where Eric is at right now. And you know, go and do that. See, I'm a Leo, so I'm a leader, not a follower. And so I'm trying to find my own way, what feels natural to me, so that I don't get off track. And I do want to also, I'm also feeling that pull to go back to the Irish roots and all of that, you know, because that's my bloodline. There's some German in me too. But, you know, I'm only going to follow the good stuff, not the bad stuff.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm a generational curse breaker, so I'll break all that shit off of all the assholes.
yeah, I listen to everybody. It's like I feed off of everybody. So I listen to Seven and Eric. Like, there's that warning. The show's about to start. But yeah, I listen to. You choose who you want to listen to.
Yeah,
It's what you want to get influenced by or what you want to hear.
yeah, exactly. It's, I want to be more selective about what I'm listening to. And I already listen to Doc. So whatever Doc's picking up from over there, from what he's reading, I'm gonna hear. I don't need to hear it from Eric because I'm already gonna hear it from Doc. So I don't need to hear it twice. And I don't know Eric, but I do know Doc. So I'll just stick with Doc.
Yeah. Eric is
Yeah.
going to be here on this channel in the near future.
And I'll see him when he's here, and you guys are going to try to get together and be with Eric, so I'll see him then.
Yeah, he's going to pass by here. Not now. It's when I get together with Doc. We'll have a show.
Yeah.
So it'll be cool. The future is going to be awesome. I'm going to wrap it up now because I want to take a little break and make myself something to eat because I am hungry. It's lunchtime for me. But thank you, Paula, for coming through and everyone else. Albie and Termir, Maggie. You guys are amazing. And let me take that
I love
out.
you all.
Yes. Peace, love, and happiness. And
Oh, peace, love, and happiness. Yes.
have a great day, a good morning, and a good night. Thank you for rewatching. Those that are rewatching, wow, a 3-hour show, 3 hours and 50 minutes. It's good enough for me for the morning show. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later this evening. Bye for now.